Hey, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's do a mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't seem to have any sort of problem here. And background music. Doing okay so far. Let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me, if there's anything going on. Hi! Hello! How's it going, everyone? I go by Mechanical Beanstalk. I'm a variety streamer who tries to do more off-the-radar games. And what is off-the-radar games? It is games that have a very strong community presence where you can get involved with the said community. Very welcoming, easy to navigate you through the process of playing said game. Or we have the heavily modded games that have very strong modded presence. You can have a very unique gameplay experience. Both kitty cats, my OG kitty cats on the right behind the camera right now. You got Toby trying to get attention. It also includes retros and indies that need a little bit more time in the spotlight. So today we're actually doing our unofficial, it's still, I'm just going to keep on calling it unofficial Warhammer 40,000 Day, even though it seems like we're playing nothing but Warhammer 40,000 games. My favorite setting, by the way. We're playing nothing but Warhammer 40,000 games on Sundays, it seems like. We're kind of switching between Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded with the Skalgrim mod. Adds a bunch of new ships, and I'm not sure if it adds any sort of new gameplay experience aside from that, but it adds a bunch of new ships. Very cool experience on that. We're playing that today. We're doing the Imperial campaign, and we're trying to get good because I have never been really that great at this game, I gotta admit. But I had a blast in this game. I think it's a really good, solid strategy RTS, and needs a little bit more time to, needs a little bit more recognition. So share the video if you can. Like and follow and subscribe if you haven't already. I was about to say, and then I cut off. We're switching between this and Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader, every other week. So we'll be playing Rogue Trader next week. But yeah, share this video if you can. Spread the word about the wonders that is Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. Usually my Warhammer 40,000 games, we take breaks in certain gaps if we're waiting on something, or like a loading screen, something like that. We'll talk about a little bit about 40k lore. I'll load up Skalgrim while I'm talking. I can walk and talk and chew bubblegum at the same time. I'm very talented that way. You know what I'm really good at? Existing. Yeah. Where is Battlefleet Gothic Armada? It is pooping around. Hold on one second. I can just run it through Steam, I guess. Looking through my desktop, and my desktop's getting all cluttered again. But yeah, like and follow and subscribe if you haven't already. I really would appreciate it if you would do so. I think I just run it through Steam, and it will still load up the Skalgrim mod as well. But yeah, like and follow and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers over on YouTube, just because it took me a little bit of time to get YouTube running. But yeah, bringing it up alongside Twitch and growing the brand that way. I do stream Wednesday, Thursday nights, Saturday, Sunday mornings every single week. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy hanging out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. Yeah, Skalgrim is loading up. Cool. But let's see what we're doing. We're playing the Imperial campaign, like I said. I think my very first campaign of Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, I think I got to a certain point, and I think I just got overwhelmed. I couldn't really continue. But we're playing with Skalgrim. We'll do our best. Got everything hotkeyed. I think I'm getting better than I was before. With all of your help, I think I shall be an expert at this game. Most certainly. But what else is there to say while it's loading up? Let's see, make sure. Go over here. Everything's doing good. And lighting is being okay. I got to replace my lighting system here. But let's see. Guess I could talk a little bit more about the game itself while it's loading up. So if you're unfamiliar with Battlefleet Gothic Armada, we have a couple other. We should be a playlist for Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. We think we've had at least a couple streams of this over the last couple weeks. But it's just more like it plays like a typical RPS, but RTS. But you command Warhammer 40,000 ships, and Warhammer 40,000 is kind of like a big, large, and brutal, grimdark space fantasy, right? All the ships are, giant kilometers long monstrosities, and have thousands of people living on board. And mostly it plays like ships of the line kind of strategy, where you know, old time ships where you slowly, ponderously go across a battlefield and turn and unload your port or starboard like broadsides, like boom, 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 boom. Like try to lower their shields and do that. There's arcs of fire and certain ways of approaching. There's ramming speed. There's boarding actions. There's a lot of different ways to actually take down your opponent. So yeah, let's see here. I think this was I think Gothic was having a little bit of trouble running. So let's do 1 second. Yeah, I think this is going okay. Okay, cool. Load game. Pre-battle autosave. Quick save. Turn 8. Where did I start off? I think I was pooping around a little bit. Let's go as far back to turn 8 as we can. Load save game. And yeah, let's see. We have a switch over to lore discussion with the Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader role-playing game. So we'll do every so often. But I think it's still loading. Let's actually do that. So while it's loading up, I think it's still loading up. What should we talk about? So we could talk about the actual Battlefleet Gothic. Well, actually, there's the Battlefleets, like I mentioned before in previous streams. There are multiple squadrons of void ships, Imperial void ships, that mostly they're decided by how they're formed. How many there are is like how many could conceivably protect like a sector of space. I think that's how generally they're decided. So like the amount of ships per battle group or battle fleet rather, or battle fleets are broken down into battle groups, right? Anyways, I think the battle fleet they're assigned by Segmentum Command, which are a series of 4 or 5 galactic giant space stations throughout the galaxy. And yeah, this particular one that we'll talk about really quick is, let's see here, Into the Storm, Battlefleet Kronos. Let's talk about Battlefleet Kronos, which is, I think, an exception to a lot of the Battlefleet lore, right? So Battlefleet Kronos, the Kronos Expanse, which is in the galactic northwest on the Imperial map. Let me see if I can actually show you guys. Do I actually have an Imperial map right now? Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see here. Warhammer 40,000 map, I'll just say. I don't think I have actual 40K map. This is the current 40K map, and I think it's up to date with the era of the game that we're actually playing in at the moment. And for some reason, my computer's slowing down a little bit. Hopefully, there's no like hidden virus scan somewhere. Hopefully, my computer's not going to start getting all wonky. But that go there. So 9th edition maps. Go over here. So, if you see the map right here, Terra and Mars, we have her over here. And of course, a lot of these old-time maps are going to be literal parchment. That a lot of these far-off future of 40,000 plus, right? They're going to be using like parchment maps that are laced with like circuitry and technology, right? So amazing, love it. No notes, but yeah, to the galactic northwest in northwest, Calixa sector is where the Dark Heresy pen and paper RPG is going to be did take place in, and that the new CRPG is going to be made by Owlcat is going to be taking place in. So Calixa sector is right over here, and Kronos Expanse is right over here, and it's considered, it has a battle fleet assigned to there. I'm pretty sure it's a battle fleet, not a battle group, but it has a battle fleet assigned to there, even though it's not technically an Imperial sector, which is unusual. You'll kind of see, this is a very small battle group. It doesn't specifically mention it, but let's see, Battlefleet. Yeah, it's consider a battle fleet, not a battle group. Very interesting. So it's generally battle fleets are only founded for operation inside Imperial space. Well, not for they're founded inside Imperial space, and dedicated for an Imperial sector. They're not really dedicated for outside of work or outside of the map, Imperial territory, right? So it's very unusual. Battlefleet Gothic. Let's see here. We're looking for Battlefleet Kronos because it actually says a little bit more information about the individual ships, right? And it has like special battles around that general area. But Battlefleet Kronos, we'll read a little bit about that, and I think we can piece out. Yeah, I think the game's all loaded up right now. Let's read like a paragraph or so. So Battlefleet Kronos. All right, this is what we'll do. We'll take a quick preview of some of the ships that are recorded in here, important NPCs and whatnot. But the leader of the Battlefleet is the Griffin, right? Battle cruisers, and we can get battle cruisers in Battlefleet Gothic Armada too. So it's a Mars-class battlecruiser, dimension 5.4 kilometers long, 0.85 kilometers of beam that fins approximately 29 megatons, crew approximately over 100,000 crew. The Griffin is an ancient and redoubtable ship, said to be constructed in the Jovian shipyards 5 millennia ago. Jovian, I'll have to look that up a little bit. Can't quite remember where it was. So 5,000 years. It's at least 5,000 years old. When this thing was published, the Rogue Trader RPG was. So I think it's going to be. Let's see, of this particular game. Yeah, I think it's around 3. Wait. So it's around. So that would be. It's like 700 years old, I would say. If we're talking about the game. Battlefleet, by the year that Battlefleet Gothic Armada takes place in, this would be about 700 years old, I want to say, if I got my dates right. Like most multi-class Mars-class battle cruisers, she's equipped as a fleet flagship and a carrier vessel, preferring to remain out of range of her opponents so she can pummel them with nova cannon and long-range lance fire, and then smother them with waves of attack craft. So it's kind of like an all-arounder battle cruiser. It has a giant gun that shoots. There are nova cannons in this particular in Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. I know that, but nova cannons, they fire like a relatively small projectile that actually pierces the veil of the reality and the warp and churns like a giant warp explosion over a wide variety of a large distance, right? And you can actually wipe out a decent amount of other ships, both Imperial and non. But yeah, command vessel, blah, 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 using the Griffin. So let's go back into Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, which we conquered one system in the Battlefleet. This is right after, in the Cadian sector, Cadia fell and ushered in the next big storyline in Warhammer 40,000. Originally, it was a kind of a bastion that protect against the Eye of Terror, like a warp storm that kind of is half in the material world and half in the warp, the hell dimension that I've been talking about. So that was actually destroyed. We saw a little bit of the cutscene. I'm not sure if it was the last stream or the one before that. But we are a hero of the Imperium called Commander Spire. I'm going to see if I can actually alter his portrait, because I do kind of want to include my own NPCs, like mod this game a little bit if I can. I'll talk about that a little bit later. I'll probably blah, 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 on and on about it. But Commander Spire was actually stuck in the warp after a large fleet-based action, and he came out of it after this major combat and disaster, right? So we're just starting off the main sector, the main combat, right? Most of the area around the Gothic sector, not the Gothic sector, I'm sorry, the Cadian sector has fallen to worshipping heretics and stuff like that. So we have to decide what we're going to do... I think I did attack these guys once, didn't I? Or maybe I didn't, actually. I was thinking attacking here would probably be a mistake, because I don't think it's one of the goals we have. And it has like a minefield right here. So minefields prevent you from deploying more than 2 battle groups inside of a star system, right? It also has, yeah, I think, yeah. I don't think I want to attack this guy anymore. I think I've been thinking about that. I want to change my mind a little bit, but yeah, because this is the very defended area of space, and it's not gonna solve. It's not gonna be part of my mission, so I'm gonna sneeze a little bit. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm allergic to lore, unfortunately. It's a... I'm allergic to just blathering on my stream and not saying anything. So, I think what we're going to do... we need to do the Cadian sector, Freemus sector, and Cantriel sector. Vorgatork. Freemus. Where's Cantria? Where is Cantria? Okay, so this, and this... They're all pretty strong, but I think Freemus would be better. See, here's the problem. There's a ticker at the bottom right-hand side of the screen. If you need me to move my... Actually, you know, maybe I should consider moving the portrait. That's fine. If you need me to move my big old fat head to somewhere else on the screen, let me know. If you're watching this in the post-recording and you have any suggestions on how to proceed with this game, of course, let me know. I'm always up for suggestions. But... so the more the ticker comes up in the bottom right-hand side of the screen, for just like ending turns, whatnot, the attention of chaos of like your enemies draw their attention towards your territory. So more attacks become more frequent. So, and if you ever get to 4, you just end your campaign. So hopefully I won't be that bad. Let's see here, Agro World, and I want to do... I have 177 resources. I can upgrade some of my territory that I actually made. Shipyard generates 1, 2, 3 construction points per turn to a maximum of 2, 4, 6. Increase allied fleet repair, so I can upgrade that. I think that's just... I can upgrade... I can upgrade... so if I upgrade my shipyards in any system that needs it, I think it just makes the repairs go by a little bit faster. So, listening post, Agro World. Reduce the cost of evolution steps on all controlled worlds by 1, 2, 3. I think I just need resources at the moment, like early on in the game. Vorgatork, Penal World. Increase the troop regeneration of all allied ships in the connected system by 001. This increases by... Okay, let's take a look at here. It's 96 in order to upgrade it. I'm very poor. So, I don't know. I think what I can do is I can send all 3 of my ships. They've taken a little bit of damage, but I think I should be able to... see, they can move 3 spaces. So 1, 2... 3. Or I can do... Fremus is an Agro World. Xerxia is a Hive World. And it just generate resources. So maybe I should consider taking Xerxia. And it's actually closer. It's a little bit higher, better defended. But I would like to get my resources up. Right? We got Forge World, generates resources. So these are very valuable targets to fight. But I still think I wouldn't be able to... Can I load? Let me see if I can load. Because I think 777 and around autosave. I think... I tried to take this system, but it's kind of taking me away. If I take it, I don't think it's going to give me anything good. And time is very important in this game. I can't just go anywhere and just conquer anything. I need to get resources and do whatever I need to do. I need to secure this place. And plus, this is kind of like a very fortified area of space. They got mines. They got a star base. Their fleets are a little bit weaker, but it's going to be so slow trying to take this. So that's one of the things you have to consider when you're, working at this. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And let's go back here. So yeah, I wanted to load. Did it load? No, I didn't. Let's load. Let's go back in time a little bit because I shouldn't have even. I think I had like a couple quick strike battles in here to like lower their, fighting ability, but I don't think that's. I don't know if I really want to do that. Let me load because this is the way I justify it to myself. I know it's saves coming, but I don't want to get to a point where I make a bunch of mistakes and then like down the road, we have to restart the campaign for something I did, like 12, streams ago. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I adjust it. Well, we'll see. Okay, boop and boop. Can I do load? Let's do. It's load. Go back in time as much as possible. Otherwise, it's like turn 4. Skalgrim here. Just wanted to say thank you for support. The Emperor is always watching. Death is its own reward. Indeed, it is, Skalgrim. Okay. I never really did any research about the mod author, Skalgrim. But, okay. So I think we just took this. So, we got our Space Marine forces. We got, okay, so 3 movements. 3 movements. Can I add more ships to here? I have. Let's see here. Let's see. What we got? Okay. 1, 2. I think he might be able to make it. I think what we did last time was we had our Space Marines go up north and do a little hit and run on that fortified area. That's probably not a good thing to do. So, ship build menu is loading. Give it a second. Sometimes the new ship menu kind of bugs out a little bit, so we might have to restart it. But okay, we got Vanguard Mark III. I think Vanguard Mark III is a good all-arounder. Let's see. We got Lance. I think what I wanted to do last time, I did a. Let's see, we got macro battery, we got torpedoes. Vanguard Mark III, Vanguard Mark II. I do. Clausen. We bought that. It's fine. That's good. So let's see here. Minor Agri World. Listening Post. Asteroid Forge World. Most binary. Forge World was it? It gets more resources, which I should do. So 145. Okay, so more resources per turn. That's good. And mining worlds. Resource generation. Is it not ready yet? I don't think it is. So it's Clauston is what we have to keep an eye out for. So let's move. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. We could do a hit and run. Do like here. Forgatorg. I think I can add another ship in here. Can I? I think. I think I lost my. I think I renamed my my capital ship last time. So I lost that. Takes a little bit of time. But, oh, it's back. Okay, Demos Binary, Clausen. We can do more escorts, which is fine. Nova frigate, so escort. I don't think I know much more about like the Space Marine classes of ships really quick. Nova, Hunter, and Gladius. Let's look at that really quick. Nova, Hunter, Gladius. Nova, Hunter, Gladius. Nova, Hunter, and Gladius. Let's see here. 40k wiki, Gladius, ship. Gladius class frigate. Okay, cool. Gladius class frigate. Let's look at the lore of this guy. Yeah, it looks about right. The Gladius class frigate is an escort ship used by the chapter fleet of the Adeptus Astartes, Space Marines. The Gladius is the most numerous escort vessel within the most chapter fleets, as it is one of the few escorts relatively uniform usage across the various chapters of the Astartes. The vessel, although larger than a genuine gunboat likely to be in use, is small by Space Marine standards. Seldomly carrying much more than a single squad of Astartes who are spread like across its decks in control centers, supervising the much more numerous chapter serfs upon who the chapter relies for the actual operation of its fleet vessels. Okay, so it's manned mostly by not necessarily Space Marines, but chapter serfs, and chapter serfs can be a number. You can get them from a number of sources, but a lot of times they are people that failed on becoming a Space Marine, so they are just dedicated to the chapter, but they're not in like a front lines combat necessarily. As such, the Gladius lacks the powerful assault capabilities of other Space Marine vessels and is of little use in the planetary assaults that are Astartes' favorite tactic. Yet the Gladius earns itself as an admirable place in the foremost Space Marine ship of the line when it comes to more mundane border patrols and these days blockades. Like the swords, okay, the Gladius is armed only with middle-sized weaponry, but its engines are only 20% more powerful than used by the sword class, okay. Interesting that it's compared to the sword class, which was I guess it's the classic baby of the 40k void ship, fans out there. Everyone knows the sword class frigates. This allows the Gladius class to be unusually mobile, darting into holes in the enemy starship forces and line using weapons and batteries to unusually potent effect. The Gladius class has a standard void shield array for an escort vessel, but as a Space Marine starship carries a potent turret array, more potent turret array that is normal for a starship of that size, which is comparable to that found on a standard Imperial Navy cruiser. Interesting. Okay, so Nova, Hunter. I kind of want to read up about Hunter. Hopefully you guys are interested. I think a lot of people have said that they are, they like my lore tangents that I get into. So if you don't, let me know in the comments below. But Hunter class, right? So we got Nova, which are we got one macro cannon, one lance weaponry. We got the Hunters, which have torpedoes. Then we have the Gladius, which are just 2 macro cannons for bringing guys down. Interesting. I can see just having another Gladius, because the Gladius like these guys wouldn't do a lot of damage against like actual hull, but they do a decent amount of damage against shields, right? And interesting against torpedoes. Torpedoes, they only probably have like it's a 2 salvo projectile if you fire it from a frigate. So that doesn't take up. It's kind of hard to hit unless you're like really close. I don't know. Maybe I should actually work on my torpedo skills a little bit. They are fast. Let's see what speed 320, 320, 320, 320. Okay, it's the same. Versus what? Versus 280. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. I want to look at the other ones. So Hunter class. Let's see here. See, Gladius ship. Hunter class destroyer. Interesting. Okay, we got the right one. The Hunter class doesn't have a lot of lore on it. The Hunter class destroyer, although based on long available based on a design long available to almost all Space Marine chapters, was pioneered as a fleet escort primarily by the Dark Angels. Okay, interesting. Dark Angels are more like a Space Marine faction that's more clandestine operations, very secretive chapter. They're all about their secrets, you know, wearing robes and whatnot over their Space Marine armor. Love it. Looks great. The deep distrust for other factions within the Imperial hierarchy made acquisition of vessels from orbital shipyards and forge worlds far more problematic than for most other chapters. Okay, as such, the Dark Angels chose the Hunter-class destroyer as the most valuable counterpart to Imperial Navy's Cobra-class destroyer. Okay, that's the role it takes. So Cobras are one of the smaller void ships, Imperial void ships in service. I think Cobra. Yeah, the Vipers are the smallest. Cobra is the next smallest. And maintained large flotillas of the vessel in all their battle fleets. Okay, well, interesting. So just a torpedo class, and then we had Hunter, and then it was like Gladius. Gladius, yes. I didn't think I was actually going to get that right. Let's see, Gladius type ship. Gladius class frigate. Okay, wait, did we already type that? Wait, did we already use this? Okay. That's fine. Oh, we didn't do Nova. We did Gladius last time. Okay, got it. Got it. Let's see. Nova class ship. Got it. Nova class frigate. Yes, we have not seen that. Okay, so these are the ones that are part macro battery, part lance weapon. And their vessels cast a shadow across the stars. And in that shadow was dread. The dread that foretells death. The Space Marines had arrived in their fear incarnate, for they are the lords of death. Space Marine Nova class frigate of the Ultramarines chapter. Oh, hold on one second. The Nova class frigate is a rapid strike vessel. So there were lance weapons / macro cannons. The Nova class frigate is a rapid vessel utilized by the fleets of most Space Marine chapters. These warships are primarily for patrolling through the domains controlled by their respective chapter and providing a highly mobile escort for the chapter's battle barges and strike cruisers. Okay. The Nova has a little bit more lore on this guy. Okay. The Nova class frigate also conducts routine convoy escort missions as well as scouting and surveillance missions before a chapter commits its most valuable resources to a war zone. A Nova class vessel will most likely be the only lance armed warship available to a Space Marine chapter. What? Really? That's kind of a weird thing to say. History. The Nova class frigate is part of a Space Marine vessel collectively known as rapid strike vessels. All the vessels used by the fleets of the Adeptus Astartes, it is the Nova class frigate that the Imperial Navy always arrival of the Astartes fleet and takes most exception to. Okay. It lacks sufficient size to truly fulfill the deployment and planetary assault roles for which Space Marine warships are primarily intended, and its lance armament and speed make it a menacing gunboat in its own right. As such, the Nova remains rare in most Space Marine fleets, a trend the Imperial Navy, the Inquisition, and other Imperial institutions perpetually are concerned with maintaining a balance of power within the Imperium would dearly love to see continue. Okay, interesting. Okay, so a little bit too well-rounded to just supplement for like political reasons. It would supplement a Space Marine fleet. Interesting. Crew. Unlike the vessels of the Imperial Navy, a Space Marine starship has a relatively small crew. A Space Marine is far too valuable of resource to waste in maintaining a gun or watching a surveyor screen, and so only the officers aboard a vessel are likely to be Space Marines, as well as a few Tech Marines who oversee the engines and perform other mechanical duties. Almost all of the starship systems are run and monitored by servitors. Okay, that's an interesting factoid. So it has less human crew on it. So it's more somewhat automated. Half human cyborgs who are hardwired into the vessel's weapons, engines, and communications apparatuses. There are also a few hundred chapter serfs to attend other duties, such as serving Space Marines during meal times and preparing them for battle, and other such Arno tasks, oiling them down, making their porridge. These serfs come from the chapter's homeworld or the Enclave. They protect many of them novitiates or former aspirants who have failed in some part of the recruiting process or training processes. These serfs are fanatically loyal to their transhuman masters and indoctrinated into many of the lesser orders of the chapter's cult. Although human, they still benefit from remarkable training and access to superior weaponry that is usually found on an Imperial Navy vessel, making them a fearsome prospect in a boarding action even without the full support of genetically modified lords. Okay, well, interesting. I always like reading about that stuff. Okay, we have a Gladius, so I was thinking maybe a Gladius and a Nova would be good. Gladiuses are more expensive. That's strange. I think a Nova would be good. Yeah. I think. Wait, can I make another one? I think I don't have enough resources to make more stuff. Let's see. And I don't know if I should just wait until my entire ships get there and then do one big ship action. Like send all of them in there. Okay. Okay, cool. No, we cannot do anything more, but let's see here. We got Warmonger, Ravensclaw, Centurion. If we upgrade to level 9. Wow. Interesting. Cool. Let's save. Quick save. It's fine. I think I'm going to go here. Because then I can get... additional resources for building stuff. And I can get, there's a Vorgator I can upgrade to regenerate my ship components, or in the amount of my ship components, my crew a little bit more. And Freemas, across the evolution steps. I don't think these guys can make it. Go boop. Okay. Should I bother with I mean, I kind of would like to try like a hit and run, see if I can kill any ships. I don't know if I should. I don't know if it's a good idea. Let's see. Save. Yes. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then next turn, we'll come back. Okay. Launch battle, deployment order 573 versus 185. Oh my god. I'll try to fight near the border so I can just escape when necessary. We're going up against the 15th World Eater Legion and something Night Lords. Okay. So, Church Superhumans and Batman Superhumans. Excellent. Okay, it's still loading. So, oh, we're here. Cool. So we take control of points. So where are they? Do we know yet? So I haven't seen them being very tactful on their deployment zones. But I'm assuming they're going to go here. So this is just capture the... take as many deployment zones as possible, right? So we'll do... They'll probably go here. So I'll go here. We got the fog right here. We'll go here. We'll try to capture this. And then we'll immediately try to capture this. And we'll try to fight near the border. We'll fight in this gas giant. And we'll have... Was it the Void Inquisitor? We'll have him. Since he has like special shields, we'll have him lead the protect the retreat, right? Okay. Gladius. Should I have the Gladius? I think I will have the Gladius with them. Okay, and then we'll just do the Nova. Nova will try to cap this one right here. And we'll have them all in running silent. So we'll lower our emissions so they can't immediately see where we are. Okay, deploy. Oop, here we go. Okay. And of course, they're split up, so they're going to go probably 1-1, I'm assuming. So we're not in this to win. We're just going to try to disrupt them as much as possible. If we can go for a win, that'll be good. Most likely it's not going to happen. Okay.
I am listening.
All right. And I think generally what they do is that they do send out a squad of fighters to kind of scan this general area, see if they can get a visual on us, so they know where they're going. So I'll send a interceptor squadron out here to intercept their fighters, just so we can have a little bit more peace.
We stand ready.
Okay. I'm not going to burn my, I'm going to be careful about my power emissions, just so they don't immediately see me. But yeah, they have two groups. And I gotta remember, I am not. And at least, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna split off their groups a little bit.
Give us purpose.
Okay, so we're gonna start capping, and as soon as they're ready, okay, still see their power emissions. They're still moving. So what I'll do, hold on, I will.
We stand ready.
Let's see here. That and this, and this, and this, and this.
I am listening.
Get at the very border. Get ready to scoot as soon as we cap this thing.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
Okay, sweet. Let's pause for a second. See what we're up against. Hellbringer, light cruiser Hellbringer. Okay. We got some escorts over here. Raiders. Okay. Light cruisers, raiders. Okay. It's not. This side is not that bad. I could probably take them out if I was able to ambush these guys. I think there's one right here that I can't quite sense. And they're going to start moving this group as soon as possible. And I think I'm almost ready. Okay.
You have seized a strategic area.
Pause. So I go here. So we'll do like this, and then have him swing around here, and then this guy go like here, here, and here, and then the escort will be like here and here. How am I doing over here?
Engines engaged.
Engines engaged. That's fine. Let's see, how are we doing?
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
So what are they going to do?
The enemy has seized a strategic
Are they going straight down, or are they going to... They're probably going to the one I already capped. I mean, that would make more sense. Are they moving? They're all moving. Okay. Yeah, they're going for this one right over here. I guess you can't really see. Hold on, let me pause for a second. Let me move my portrait so you guys can see the map a little bit better. Uno momento. 1 second. Camera frames. Hold on 1 sec. This is not... Okay, here we go. Like right over here, so you guys can see that a little bit better. Cool. Let me know if that works for you guys. Okay. Go back. Sha. Okay. Hit and runs. If we lose our objective markers, that's fine. Oh, they're moving for this guy. That's interesting. That's fine, actually. I would prefer that they actually go there. Start turning around.
I am listening.
Okay, I can't see. I think it's one ship and two. One ship and two escorts. So keep on going. Figure out something. Or 3 ships, okay.
You have seized a strategic area.
So that said, this guy's gonna have to hold on, pause for a second. Pause. Do I have to wait? Oh, he's not. Wait. Oh, he hasn't capped it yet. I'm wondering if I could risk kind of going north and west after I'm done.
Give us purpose.
Okay. They are ways away.
Hold course.
Okay. Let's think about how we're going to do this. We're going to have a confrontation over here. So I think... what we can do... I think I'm going to fight these guys. So we'll go into the... We'll come out of the gas cloud so they can't actually see our energy signature. We'll try to kill as many as we can. We're not hitting here to win, like I keep on saying. We gotta remember, keeping our eyes on the ball or whatnot. I could do asteroid fields. I could lose them in the asteroid fields if I really need to. Asteroid fields and then retreat after that. Let's see.
Show us the enemy.
Getting close. I don't know if I'll have... I think I might have to just bail. Closer. Scanning. Wait, did someone actually scan me? Marked. Okay. How did he know? Wait, now there's like so many more signatures. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, let's come out and kill this guy. Okay, so do auto engage. Let's see here. So let's come out. And let's see, do I have anything else? I need to get closer for these guys because they're better when they're boarding, guys. Long range, medium range. Let's do medium range. And this guy can do long, actually.
Show us the enemy.
You have seized a strategic area.
What, hold up, wait, pause for a second. Strategic area, okay, so this is good. So I should start immediately trying to get out of here. So, boop, and boop. And we'll do boop, and then boop, and then boop. Okay.
Give us purpose.
Okay, pause for a second. See, I think I'm going to... Can I scan? I think I can scan. Wow, okay, cool. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. Okay. The way I'm approaching this, let's do... Let's see. That's this. Okay, who are we gonna... Are we gonna kill at the small guys first? It's closer, so let's do that. Yeah. I do want to get... Okay, let's do... Annihilator Squadron, Thunderhawk Squadron. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Where shall we strike?
Okay. Okay. Get your super shields out. Okay. Slow down a little bit.
Enemy in sight.
Anything else I can do? Boarding actions. Boarding actions. So let's do that. Get a little bit closer.
At your command.
And
Where
like
shall we
that.
strike?
So need to get a little closer to actually do some boarding actions.
I am listening.
Okay. Pause
Enemy
again.
in sight.
This guy's almost dead, so let's see. Just do first priority, second priority.
Successful teleport.
And we'll try to get to most. Ooh. Let's start burning.
Ready. For where we are needed.
Okay. Yeah, let's try to get as close to the border as possible in case we need to. In case we need to like piece out of here. No name, hey, what's going on? Hope it's going well. Yeah, don't worry, man. I don't have a problem with anyone lurking. Okay. I think I'm close enough to, yes, do a bunch of... Can I... Wait, can I reach him? No. I think I could probably get a little closer.
Give us purpose. Hold course.
Oh, okay. Slow down.
Give us purpose.
And do... Yes.
That is impossible.
Come on. Wait, why can't I... Wait, pause for a second. Pause. Why can't I do boarding action? Oh, it's not quite ready. Okay, got it.
That is impossible. Repositioning.
Boarding action, yes. Get more. And this guy... Pause. And... Let's get... Let's conserve our... Conserve our turn.
Show us the enemy. To where we are needed.
Let's do... Hold on. Pause for again. Pause, pause, pause. Let's do... reload stance, weapons mover skills, reload speed, 25%. I think that's better. It's a better defensive stance. We can do brace for impact, hold damage stuff. Actually, you know what? Brace for impact might be better. Defense turrets loss accuracy 50%, more losses. Yeah, let's just do brace for impact because we want to conserve as much hull damage as possible. Okay. And then let's do...
Full speed.
Let's do a
Enemy
big
in
turn.
sight. Moving to position.
Okay. This guy should probably
Give us
be...
purpose. All power to engines.
Okay. Brace for impact. We should have brace for impact. And
Feel our might.
when is my shield coming back? 20 seconds. This guy should probably do a hard turn.
Where shall we strike?
And then go like this.
Engines engaged.
This guy's coming back. And we do want to... Hold
Our
on.
wrath cannot be denied.
Focus fire weaponry. This guy. We'll do this guy's 2 focus fire weaponry. And these guys will all be like... let's see, minor. Where's my... Oh,
Show us the enemy.
wait.
Underway.
Wait. Why is he going off the map? Wait, did I accidentally make him... I think I made him flee. By accident.
At your command.
I think I made him flee. Hold on.
The enemy is seizing one of your
Okay.
strategic
Pause. How's this guy doing? Was he intercepted? I think he was intercepted. Let's go here, here, and then go to this point. Like, hide in some, like, do some guerrilla warfare here. And let's see here. How are we doing? We can do this guy. Okay, one crew. I can do this. Do this and kill the crew on this ship. And then for this guy, his fighters are almost back. Okay, let's do.
I am listening. Initiate targeting protocols.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Pause. Okay, we got a fire.
We stand ready.
I don't want to take too much damage. Okay, do pause for a second. And this guy is running low on crew, so we could do boarding action, kill all the crew on this guy, so I won't have to worry about him. And this. So green 13. If I go all the way down to green like 1 and green 0, I don't lose my crew. I think it's after you get to red, and then red 0 is when you lose your entire crew, and the ship can't operate anymore.
Launch Thunderhawks.
This guy has a lot of boarding actions. Here we go. Okay, so supercharged shield is up.
Where shall we strike?
And this guy has to be careful.
Engines engaged. Enemy in sight. Where shall we strike?
We've done a lot. Pause. Okay, so let's take a look and see if we need to flee. This guy should almost be dead. I think I'm going to flee with this guy. Like, he's taking a not insignificant part of damage. Do this. And then flee.
Give us purpose.
And this guy, I think I might just...
We are leaving the battlefield.
Yes, that's fine.
Hold course.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Okay.
We stand ready.
Drifting Hulk. Let's try to see if we can... Wait, pause. Should I finish this guy off? The Drifting Hulk, they have to go... So I think I should just destroy it. Just focus fire on it. Because they can send more troops over there. Right now it's defenseless. So I'll go... this. High priority. And weapons, I guess. But do this. And short engagement distance. And this, short engagement distance. Let's do
Show us
engage
the enemy.
retros.
To where we are needed.
The enemy has
No,
seized a
wait, no.
strategic area.
You guys have to finish this off. Because, so, this is my whole thing, right? I came here so I can destroy ships. Okay. This guy is coming close with his,
Where shall we
super
strike?
burners. Drifting Hulk.
It will be destroyed.
Weapon
The
destroyed.
enemy has accumulated 25%
That's
of
fine.
strategic points.
Give
I
us
need...
purpose.
Can these guys keep on... Yes. Okay.
Bulkheads collapsing.
Pause. Okay, they exploded. Oh, did they just detonate it? Wait, did I lose my ship? Okay, that's fine. Okay, I guess it's fine.
Escort vessel lost.
Wait, should I... Hold up.
Underway.
Okay, this guy, I'll just have him run.
Where shall we strike?
So go to course to
Moving
the
to position.
battle.
Redirecting.
I think I might just... Let's see here. I can kill this guy. I'm pretty sure I can.
Initiate Thunderhawk.
Let's get closer.
Full speed.
You have
Get closer, and then we can...
accumulated 25% of strategic points.
We can, do lightning. No,
That is impossible.
let's just do. Hold on. Let's just
Repositioning.
ram this ship.
Hold course.
Yes.
To where we are needed.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Okay. That's fine. Use the last ship up.
Obliterate that target.
Okay. Is there anything else I can do? I'm in the right stance.
Already caused critical damage. Moving to position.
Okay.
I am listening.
Drifting Hulk.
Main batteries, fire!
Wait, hold up. Pause. I think this means it's about to explode. I think that's what was going on. So turn.
Show us the enemy.
No, turn. Flee. Can I just flee? Flee. Okay, flee. That's fine.
Fall back and regroup.
I don't know if it exploded. Maybe I should have waited. So hopefully we killed more than one escort, right? Defeat. That's fine. We lost an escort. Whatever. Okay, we're learning. So he just got. We would have been able to save our own escort if it didn't get caught in that explosion. That's interesting. A ship without weapons isn't totally useless in a retreat to avoid detection. So you can essentially... Okay, we lost one guy. Okay, we killed two. So two. That's fine. Yeah, I think the other one didn't explode before we fled. Which, if it exploded, we might have actually lost our other ship. That's fine. We got experience too, so this is good. We didn't lose... I mean, it's just one escort. It's just a few thousand people. It's fine. Okay. In turn. Okay. They created a minefield. Okay. Save. Yes. Okay, this is going to be a little bit better. So can we add any more ships? We got resources. I think if we do, the more missions we do, the more it lowers the heat in this system. So. Me. Okay. I can add more stuff. Nice. We talked about light cruisers and their models last stream, so I won't get into it again this stream. But we have an option for a Cobra. Oh, maybe we didn't add it last time. What do we do? So we have the Agamemnon. How many times am I going to say this name? Agamemnon. Non. Sounds like a Pokemon name. So okay, he's an all-rounder, big old battleship. So he's all around. We got that. We got escorts. We have Falcon. We got a torpedo escort. We got Cobras. I think we got scouts. So endurance. I think we lost a light cruiser, didn't we? Okay, so what do we want? I think we want fighters actually in this group. Defiant, because we have the Agamemnon. The Agamemnon. I can't. The Agamemnon. We have that. Okay, we have that. I think we're gonna do Defiant, yeah. So we have someone who's in a little bit more of a long-range fighter, backing up the battleship that we have. So confirm. Okay. ďnormous. I did that on purpose that time. Okay. So we can't build anything more, which is fine. We're going to have to try to take this. And we can attack with all of them. Okay. So that's... And then we can do deployment order. Okay, so we can't take all of them. So what is this? This does... I forget what the status is. Well, definitely we're doing ďnormous. We're doing all the capital ships. We got 100 more points to spend. I think we'll do... wait, was this the... Wait, hold on. Bop, bop. Okay, the capital ships. Do all those. We have... Boop. And then... We got a... our carrier. And then we have... Our Cobra is our scout, right? We can do another one, too. We got swords. Do a sword frigate. Confirm. So 481 versus 517 power. Okay, so we got to make sure we don't take as much. We got to limit the amount of casualties we have. Okay. Okay, we'll go over to while it's loading up. Let's see here. I think I was looking into the storm. You were looking into like an actual like battle fleet. Like this is, I think the Battlefleet Kronos is probably like the smallest battle fleet you're probably going to encounter in the Imperium of Man. So we talked about the flagship. So the Griffin. The Griffin is a fleet flagship and should be used as such. Although powerful combatant in its own right, it becomes a truly dangerous foe when accompanied by other ships. The bonuses from command vessel, okay, blah, 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 stat stuff. I think we have the captain also. It says who the captain is, right? So defenses. Yeah, commander, okay, so this is the commander, you know, the Admiral, not Lord Admiral, but Admiral Nathaniel Horn, okay? The commanding officer of Battlefleet Kronos. Horn is the latest generation, a proud line of Battlefleet Gothic officers. In Battlefleet Gothic, like I said before, is the neighboring sector over, like the actual, like a kind of a frontier space, really. The Horns, a family that has long ensconced itself in the massive orbitals over Scintilla, claimed their ancestors served with the Crusade fleet conquering the Gothic sector as the captain and senior officers aboard a battle cruiser. However, surviving records from the Crusade indicate that only Horns in a command capacity were a pair of cousins who served as the bosun's mates above the sword frigate Imperialis Triumphant. Needless to say, the Horn family does not take such cruel and baseless insignifications lightly, and their resilient penchant for honor duels is a bit of a byword amongst the Scintillan nobility. So he's supposed to be a very long line of proper imperial nobility, but the founding of his family was probably his family records were probably forged. Whatever their origin, however, the Horns have risen to prominence in the intervening millennia, serving all levels of Battlefleet Officer Corps, save the Lord High Admiral of Battlefleet Gothic. Currently, 2 Horns serve as senior officers within the fleet. One, Commander Victoria Horn, commands the Defiance-class cruiser Hawk. Her brother, Admiral Nathaniel Horn, took command of Passage Watch 27 Est 50 years ago. So that's essentially that's all you really need to know is it's a imperial. It's a kind of like a bottleneck in Imperial space for various raids and stuff like that. Horn is an older man, well into his 2nd century. Oh, only 200 years old. I'll say the first score years spent in service with the Battlefleet. He's fond of playing the hidebound and utterly unimaginative Navy automation when dealing with civilians, whom he defines as anyone not serving in the Imperial Navy or the Imperial Guard, whom he has a grudging respect for. In truth, Horn is a cunning and imaginative commander with a tactical flair and aggressive streak he shares with his younger sister. Okay, the Admiral has not journeyed into the Callistics sector. The Admiral has not journeyed into the Callistics sector further than Port Wander in several decades. Okay, he spends most of his time in fleet-based Metis. His attention turns towards the distant stars of the Cronus Expanse. His curiosity of the unknown Nathaniel shares with his sister Victoria is tempered by a healthy dose of caution. Horn sees the Expanse as a fascinating yet deadly threat to Imperium and is sworn to defend. At the same time, he believes firmly that a day is coming soon when Callistics sector and wider segmentum must launch a new crusade and turn the Cronus Expanse into the Cronus Inspector. So current 40k lore, that has still not happened. So the Cronus Expanse has been the Cronus Expanse, I want to say for like at least 500 years, which is unusual. So I don't think in the Warhammer 40,000 CRPG by Owlcat, I don't think they really explain why there hasn't been a change. I mean, the Imperial Warhammer 40,000 changes kind of. There's no real change. It's always stagnant. I get it. But there are, it's not, it's kind of unusual that it's still not an Imperial sector. Especially since there's so many, there's probably some sort of political aspect since there's so many like free agents and road traders in the Cronus Expanse. But anyways. However, the ongoing drain of resources through Zone 15 into the Jericho Reach, that's a secret crusade to the eastern fringes of the galaxy, has left Horn fearing the crusade may never come to pass. In response, Horn is, I mean, that might be another reason why the Cronus Expanse was never conquered. He aggressively increased the frequency and reach of his ship's patrols and forays into the Cronus Expanse, attempting to eliminate nascent threats before they become manageable. In addition, he has also begun developing ties with certain rogue traders. He has a little respect for the rogue traders, even regarding as the most militant and as dilettantes in a matter of warfare. However, their forces can travel where he cannot, and their activities provide a buttress for his own. Okay, interesting. So it has a lot of description about this. So we'll go back there. Okay, so we're doing capture points again. Got it. So we got this, and this is the Mechanicus and the Space Marines, and my my carrier. We'll do 9 for the frigate, and we'll do 10 for the Cobra. Okay. And we don't see them quite yet. We got a gas field right over here. That would be the most appropriate place to take. But then, actually, you know what? We'll do escorts. We'll take this 9 and 10. Let's make sure that everyone's in running silent. And I think I should probably send some more crew over here. Because I think if you have like more if your crew goes more in the red, you suffer penalties to hit, I want to say. So this guy can't run silently, but that's fine. So we'll have them come up from here. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll have the flagship over here, and I'll have the other guys come up from here, so they're running silent, so they can't immediately be detected. They're not going to immediately show up on sensors, right? So I'll do, can I move them? No, can't move them right now. But let's do ready. Let's send these guys right here. Spire ship is going to go straight up because they're going to sense him. And then we'll do these guys go up here.
Your orders?
And we'll send some Furies to intercept some of these guys. I'll wait just a little bit. Oh, here we go. Send some Furies.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Intercept these guys.
We wait your command.
Okay. Looks like my escorts are approaching 1 point. And I think what I'll do is I'll have my escorts kind of go up the north when these guys are away and probably cap these guys from behind. And and I'll just, I guess we're gonna have a dogfight right over here. Okay.
Changing course.
Did I get my, are my fighters gonna intercept these guys?
You have seized a strategic area.
Okay. Who have I? Oh, okay, cool. They've already succeeded. So, I guess I'm gonna start moving somewhat slowly over here. And they didn't. Oh, you know what? I should have just clicked on. Hold on. Yes, let's do fighters over here.
Aye, Admiral.
And yes.
Brace for impact.
Do that.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Okay. I'll send the fighters to go and defend my capital ship. And yeah. Let's see here. Move these guys a little bit further.
Ship ready.
One turret lost. That's fine. Okay, cool.
The
So the fighters are
enemy has
duking it
seized
out.
a strategic area.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Okay.
Setting course.
Right now I'm just going to be a blip on their radar.
To serve the Omnissiah.
Ship ready.
Okay. Got the...
You have seized a strategic area.
Okay, got it. So I'll do my previous plan. Send my escorts out here. And I think once everyone's... Oh God, they're all going to attack. That's the thing. I'd rather... Let me think. I don't want to directly attack them. I want to conserve my damage because my resources in general in the campaign are not really that great. And like just having to wait for them to get repaired is a big deal. So I think what I'll do is I'll kind of come in, approach this a little bit slow. Maybe actually go around through the into the gas cloud. Let's see. I don't know. And maybe
Machine spirit appeased.
you know what? I could probably
Enemy sighted.
do slow down just a little bit.
Enemy
Is what it is.
sighted.
So I can do fire bombs, plasma bombs.
Enemy
do-
sighted. Engaging engines. Execute high energy turn.
Let's do throw some of that.
Acquiring new vector.
Throw a torpedo volley in there.
Course engaged.
Okay.
Execute high energy turn.
Energy turn. Okay, just try.
Heading
Let's see
acknowledged.
here. Wait, pause for a second. I'm not sure if I want to. I don't want to disengage from these guys. I want them to chase me though. I mean, I can kill a lot of them, but I just don't want to take. I want to take as little damage as possible. So I'll do battleship. I'll do this. Try to lure them in a little bit, and then turn around and use my broadsides. Try to kind of lure them into this close to this asteroid field, so then I can kind of go around. If they have a fight over here, then my guys can come in, take this thing, and then come in from behind and do a little bit more damage that way.
Underway.
Okay, I got my...
Understood.
Okay. Turn around. Yeah, my bomb's almost there.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Okay. Have they? Okay, hold up. They have. Okay, I think I have another torpedo volley ready, so I can just go straight there. But then this guy's coming too. I gotta be careful. Especially if they get close, and they can just board me a bunch of times and kill a bunch of my crew. Go this way, and this way. Okay. Sometimes I get a little nervous playing games like this. It's like I know what I need to do, but I always feel like my ADD is gonna sabotage me somehow. Like I'm gonna miss something. Okay, let's do this.
Changing course.
And we'll get...
Setting course. Underway.
Let's see. Let's get another volley.
Heading acknowledged.
Do this.
Engaging engines.
Okay. Let's go. Pause. Okay, let's just... This run in. These other guys.
State your order.
And... Wait, 9. Wait, I thought I told them to move.
We wait your command.
Pause. Okay, go here. Then go here, and this is do afterburner. While we're doing all this.
Course engaged.
Okay, pause for again. So I can do Cambrius. Got stasis bomb. Oh, there's more guys over here. So stasis bomb, and let's see, we got bombers. I'll wait on this. I think I'll do brace for impact. Or I should do, wait, maybe I should just do lock on. Range plus 45 units, accuracy 20, critical chance. Maybe I should just do this since they're not directly fighting.
Receiving your order.
Your orders.
Okay, do another
Enemy
bomb
sighted.
over here. Okay,
We serve.
we'll go around.
Coordinates acknowledged.
And then should just do auto engagement. Yes, sure. And
We are
then
ready to serve.
target this guy.
Weapons calibrated.
Just do this, and this will do second priority.
State your order.
God, I can't see. Hold on, pause. Lots of fire. Let's see here. We got the Cambrius ship, so we can do
With matchless efficiency.
turn.
Enemy sighted.
That's
Aye, Admiral.
New vector acknowledged.
ooh. Back up a little bit. Troops lost. Pause. Critical hit. Okay, I think
Give
we're
us
going to.
purpose.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to kill these guys. Bomber. Right over here.
Shark assault boats on their way.
Okay. Oh, that was a assault boat. It's not what I wanted, but okay.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
This guy. Spire. Admiral Perspire. What are we doing? kind of hard to keep track of some of this stuff. I think I already said that.
Firing a new vector.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Slow down.
To serve the Omnissiah,
Boop, boop.
the spirits
And
obey.
then this guy, we'll just do afterburners, catch up to this formation. Afterburners, catch up.
Heading acknowledged.
And we'll do this, we'll cut him off, we'll board him. I'll actually fight.
We
Hold
wait
on.
your command.
I think I can do... Yeah, bomb right there.
Execute high energy turn.
I do... Oh! They're in the range of my torpedoes. Wait, okay.
We
Yes.
stand ready.
Let's ram these guys.
At your command.
I can't. Okay.
Feel our might.
Okay, do Space Marine. Board, board, board.
Machine spirit appeased.
Board.
The enemy has accumulated 25%
And slow
of
down.
strategic points.
Okay.
Receiving your order.
And then you call the arms, deck damaged.
Underway.
Yes.
Understood.
I think we got some fighting over here. Okay,
Ship
wait.
ready.
I think I'll have, yes, torpedoes. There we go.
Engaging target.
Okay. Slow down a little bit. How are my scouts doing?
State your order.
Cool. Someone's coming to intercept him, I think. Yeah.
We serve.
Let's go over here. That's... I have to keep an eye on that.
Your orders.
Okay, so...
Ship
yes.
Aye,
How are
Admiral.
we doing? Okay.
Changing course.
Let's move. Fireboard. I think I have...
Sighted.
Hold on. Repair,
Damage
put out the
teams,
fire.
begin repairs now.
Cool, we're doing good.
Transition begun.
Engine damaged.
Setting course.
Okay. Pause. Let's do with this guy.
State your order.
Let's do... Send some bombers.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
I can probably just have the battle cruiser mop up a lot of this stuff.
Enemy sighted.
Target on screens.
Okay, can anyone do anything weird? Let's do stasis, bomb, lock them down.
We wait your
I think we're
command.
fine, for the most part.
Your orders. Course engaged.
Okay.
Machine spirit
We have
appeased.
one more volley of that. Let's see, we got... Yeah, we got incendiary missiles. Fire incendiary missiles. And... Oh, the stasis bomb affects the torpedoes. That's right. That's fine.
Aye, Admiral.
Is there anything else we can do? That's fine.
We serve.
Identify. Let's just... Yeah.
Target locked in.
We are ready to serve.
Got some damage here. Repair.
Ship ready.
Generator destroyed. Okay.
Marines, calm the machine spirits.
Okay, do... I guess we're just gonna do
Lord
assault.
Thunderhawks. Underway.
Deal with this guy. We'll make our way towards that checkpoint.
We serve.
This guy's almost... Yeah, he's... I think this guy's almost dead.
All ahead full.
Let the battleship go up there. You know what? Let's just run through this guy.
Acknowledged.
Come here.
Changing course.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Okay.
For the Emperor.
Okay. And bombers.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
I think everyone's
We wait
fine,
your
right?
command.
Wow, look at that damage.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Cool.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Cool.
You have
Oh,
seized
okay,
a
wait, pause for a
strategic
second, because let's... I think my scouts are doing okay. Whew. I froze. Oh, Streamboo. What's up, Streamboo? Back again, my friend. It wouldn't be a stream without Streamboo. Bye, Streamboo. Okay, back. And how are my guys doing? I think I'm doing okay overall. Let's send these guys over here. This guy's, I think, almost dead, right?
Your orders?
Yeah.
Setting course. Acquiring new vector.
Okay.
Underway.
To serve the Omnissiah.
And can I transfer? Let's slow down a little bit. Burn retros and transfer troops on here. How about give everyone, give them a little bit more troops?
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Generated
The
damage.
enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Okay,
Aye, Admiral.
anyone? Transfer. Get more.
Ship ready.
Let's see, where are... Oh, they're all the way over there. That's fine. I'll get my cooldowns out a little bit. You know, it's just one more guy, really. We'll take this out. I mean, it's going to be a while. I'm ahead. Don't think... Wait, is there anyone over here? I got identified somehow.
Aye, Admiral.
Okay, I'll take these and then I'll engage this guy. Okay.
We serve.
Hold course.
We wait your
Turn
command.
around.
Rouse the engines.
Cool. Turn around. Yeah, turning is kind of an issue in this game. They're so big and bulky. It takes a long time for them to... I should make turning a thing.
You have seized a strategic
Cool.
area.
Let's do
Understood.
just lock on. Where are we going? Is he coming this way? Wait, pause for a second. Which direction is he going in? Is he going around the asteroid field? Or is he going through it? Oh, he's going this way. Okay, cool.
Engaging engines.
We wait your command.
Cool.
Your orders?
Let's see, who can just run in and fight with this guy? Oh. Now I know.
Optimal course set.
This guy has long range. Oh, there's two of them.
Fear the Omnissiah.
Wait.
Engaging drive.
Okay.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Okay.
Aye, Admiral.
I'll have one of my escorts come up.
Vectors.
Pause. Ooh, they're like actually strong. Okay, we'll come in this way. We'll do both target weaponry. Let's see, one priority. What was this guy? Light Cruiser Hellbringer Mark II. Mark II. They're the same. This will be that. Okay, cool.
Ship ready.
Thunderhawk.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. Where shall we strike?
Ooh.
Calculating
Okay,
vectors.
getting boarded. Oh, wait, stop.
You
Pause,
have
pause,
seized
pause.
a strategic area.
Pause. He's not out, but I should probably move around. stop.
We wait your command. Execute high energy turn. Heading acknowledged. We serve.
I should have had the battleship going first.
Full
Okay, I
speed.
want to spread out the damage a little bit.
Redirecting.
We wait your command.
Maybe I should have just waited.
Engaging engines.
Let's see here.
I am listening. To where we are needed.
Okay.
Thruster
do-
routines active.
Ship ready.
Okay.
Your orders.
Get in here.
Course engaged.
Yeah, this is fine.
We are ready to
That's-
serve.
That's...
Coordinates acknowledged.
Okay, we got a volley.
Underway.
State your order.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Setting course.
Okay, yeah, get this guy. Drove this guy away. Actually,
Receiving your order.
Maximum burn.
turn around. Let's do a maximum burn. Try to get this guy. Mutiny. I think this guy's dead.
Aye,
Turn around again.
changing course.
State
guy
your
almost dead?
order.
You
Okay.
are close to victory by strategic points.
Okay. Okay.
Coordinates
One more guy
acknowledged.
left.
To serve the Omnisire.
Zoom up alongside. Fireboard.
Your orders.
Can I think he's dead. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. He's about to explode. Boom, baby. Cool. It went well. I don't think we took a huge amount of damage. I think we took a decent amount of casualties, so we have to take a little bit more time, like replenishing some of our troops. Cool. Victory. Losing a ship is expensive. Don't hesitate to disengage through a warp jump or retreat order. Yeah, that's true. In the actual lore, it takes like decades, even like centuries to build a ship. The only way I can kind of think about it as making sense, lore-wise, while you're just building ships over and over again really, really quickly, is that you refurbish ships. Like you take them, like old hulks, ships like the frames of ships, and use that to, you know, fast track construction. Okay, so we got our level again. We didn't lose anyone. 2 people leveled up. That's good.
High Command has granted its blessing to our work. Our fleets grow in capacity.
Okay, and Xerxia. Can I upgrade Xerxia? I cannot yet, but we got more money, so that's good. Let's see, open that. I forget what we leveled up last time. Reward obtained. Okay, we got more monies, right? You receive 100 resources for every 10 turns. Okay, got it. I think it was increase shield regeneration speed by 25%. We can do increase rotation speed. No, I think it was shields. Regeneration speed by 25%. I think I did that, yeah. And then increase the shield value by 25%. Because I want my ships to last as long as possible. I think I'm good.
The enemy will be mobilizing. A watchful eye must be kept on their systems. We now have the opportunity to forge a new fleet.
Okay, we looked at this last time. So yeah, the heat continues to build up as the campaign goes on. I think in order to cool off the heat off a system, you gotta do missions. So, do that. I think I might stream a little bit longer today because I do want to play this a little bit more. So we did 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10, so like 10:30 Pacific. Excuse me. Boy, I have to go get some water. Okay, so we got... Wait, we're at Torque. Wait, didn't we conquer something else? Hold on. Am I crazy? Wait. Forget Torque. We got that, didn't... Oh, Xerxia wasn't one of them. Okay. I think I just got this just for the resources. So we have to... These three are all my mission objectives. We can do that next time. I think what I'll do is... Like, I'll bring along Spire, but I won't field Spire. Let's see. Can I add new ships? What can I do? I can level up, can't I? Yeah, level up. Okay, he has a new ability. So what does he have? The Nova Cannon skill gets unlimited loads. I do not have the ability to use Nova Cannons yet, so that's pretty much useless. I can do... For Mechanicus, they have Supercharged Void Shield, which is always good. I like that, if nothing else. Makes the shields invulnerable. And multiply shield regeneration by 10. That's crazy. Rad Tempest device creates a Maelstrom psychic energy and a 3,000 unit radius and a maximum distance of 1350 unit. All shieldless ships caught in the zone suffer 35 damage per second, ignoring armor. That's pretty good. You only get so many skills, though. So, I mean, like, I think Supercharged Void Shield is pretty good, just, you know, for survivability, but Rad Tempest is actually not that bad. Auger Probe, more scouting. I don't think that's really good, since you only have like 4 slots, right? Disruption Bomb teleports a bomb, so we have more bombs. Teleports a bomb up to a maximum distance of 10,000 units. The bomb explodes after 10 seconds and nullifies all ships, shields, shadow fields within a 4,500 unit radius. Regeneration as well as Necron Hollow Cauterization effect are interrupted for 30 seconds. That's pretty good. So, yeah, not being able to use bombs is a pretty big thing. Or not being able to use shields. It seems like maximum distance of 12. It doesn't say what their radius is, but all the bombs so far have been a decent radius. Transdimensional Thunderbolt launches an energy orb that hits all ships in trajectory and inflicts 700 damage, ignoring shield, holofield, and armor. Doesn't say what the regenerate or what the cooldown is. Technical skill Mecha Dominator marks a ship, enemy ship within 18,000 unit radius around the flagship. The marked unit is disabled. It cannot move, shoot, or use any ability except rally and encouraging speech for the next 240 seconds. That's pretty good. If the marked ship uses one of these skills, the Mecha Dominator. Wait, if the marked ship uses one of these skills... Okay, so they can use rally or encouraging speech in order to cancel it. I mean, it sounds good, but they can cancel it pretty well. And this is Warp Jump. Allows a ship to teleport itself within an ally ship's scanning range at a maximum distance of any other ship. The process requires a 6-second delay during which the ship can... So you can, like, essentially move across the battlefield really, really quickly. It's good, but I feel like there's other things that would really be good when paired with other stuff. I'm thinking either Supercharged Void Ship or Disruption Bomb. I think Cambrius is going to be like a debuffer. So killing the shields seems like it would be better. If you guys have any tips for me... Oh, yeah, I should probably say... guys, if you haven't already, be sure to like and follow and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. I really would appreciate it if you would do so. It does help me out quite a bit. I'm trying to grow my YouTube following up to 500 since I got YouTube. I started on YouTube a little bit slower than I did Twitch, but yeah, it does help me out trying to do the 500 thing. I do stream 4 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday night, Saturday, Sunday mornings. Sundays, like I said, are kind of my unofficial Warhammer 40,000 day, but things that are coming up, I do have a lot of games that have been shut down, like their official server status is shut down, so they're like less, either that you can't play them at all or they really reduce capacity. But I'm planning on doing, this Wednesday, I'm planning on doing Little Big Planet 3. There's some, a fan community is keeping the their fan servers alive, and they saved a lot of the really popular created maps on the official servers. I'm very, very I've not played Little Big Planet in a very long time. The experience I did have was very, very minor, but yeah, drop by if you can on Wednesday after that. I'll be doing that. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, I'm playing that for the first time, modded, over on Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Little Big Planet 3 on Wednesday is 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Saturday, we're actually trying to finish off of our, we're highlighting indie RPGs, and one of them we're playing is going to be Beloved of Rapture, right? So we're going to be playing through that. And then a week from today, instead of doing Battlefleet Gothic Armada, we're going to be cycling out to Rogue Trader. So that's fun. But other things we have going on are coming up in the next few weeks. Aside from Little Big Planet 3, we do have Dragon Ball Online, right? It's the restored with an English patch, right? So you can actually play it over in English now, which is cool. We're also going to be trying out, I don't know how well this is going to work, we're going to try out Zork from like 1981, the text-based adventure game. So we'll see. I'm not sure how many viewers I'm going to get, because it's not something that really it's not something that really grabs people's attentions, I would think. Let's see, we're at turn 8. I think I'm going to do Sharpens Bomb, Rad Tempest. Creates a Maelstrom, Psychic Energy, and a 3,000 unit radius. This is 10,000. Wait, 10,000 units. It doesn't say what the radius is on this. Oh, wait, no, here's 4,500 unit radius. 13,500 distance for Rad Tempest. Bomb explodes after 10 seconds and nullifies all shields. Shields, hollow fields within a 4,000. But that's 30, like regeneration is halted for 30 seconds. That's pretty good. I feel like I want to do that. I'm going to do this. I might regret it. I don't think there's any respecs you can do. But we have money. We're going to load up. Let's see how we're doing. We're going to load up on more ships. So let's see here. New ship. And the damaged ships we're not going to bring into combat. But it's loading. Let's go over to lore. So what are we talking about? We're talking about the leader of Battlefleet Kronos last time, right? And some of the other ships that are in Battlefleet Kronos. Today, Battlefleet Kronos, this is in the year 41, Millennium 41, 700, I want to say, is what the Rogue Trader RPG takes place in. But today, Battlefleet Kronos, so that's that date, operates largely independently of the sector's overview. It is one of the few fleet detachments not to lose forces to the ongoing demands of the Margin Crusade. I think the Margin Crusade is the secret crusade that they have going on. Has even seen a slight growth in strength and exploration, and interest in the Kronos Expanse grows. Defending the sector against predations of the Expanse is one duty that cannot be allowed to lapse, and since one of Battlefleet Kronos' tasks is to protect Zone 15 and the warp gate to the Jericho Reach. I see why they're really doing this. It was so this Battlefleet was founded to be a Battlefleet for the Kronos Expanse, but in reality it was probably just to protect the interests of the Crusade that are using a alien warp gate to go to the eastern fringes. That's interesting. Okay, so it's to protect Zone 15 and the warp gate to Jericho Reach. Its ships are so far immune to requisition. Okay, so it was this is just a cover fleet for something else. Let's see here. Okay, let's go back. Demos binary. Can I not have? What's going on? I can't build more. 3. Why can't I build? Can they not build any here? I don't want more escorts. Not really sure why I can't build. Maybe I already built something this turn? I don't know. Interesting. Let's end a turn. And let me go get some water. Thanks for waiting, my friends. I appreciate that. Give me 1 second. Doop. And doop-a-doop-a-doo. All right. Has there been any movement? Okay, Vorga Torque is a system in the Cadian sector of Freemus and Cantrell and Cadia itself. So let's see. I'm being restocked. Actually, you know what? Spire might be able to take place, do some combat over here. New ship. Okay, it's loading. Let's see. Battlefleet Chronos stages from several locations, including Port Water in a Rubicon 2 system. More information on Port Water can be found. Blah 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 blah. The Copernicus Depot at the edges of the Drusus Marches and fleet-based metas in Zone 15. However, with the exception of fleet-based metas, a few warships may be found at these locations at any one time. The majority of Battlefleet Chronos is on a constant patrol to better protect its power. Battlefleet Chronos consists of a dozen cruisers and several battle cruisers, supported by a number of light cruisers and several squadrons of frigates and destroyers. Dozen cruisers. Okay, so maybe the battle fleet is a little bit bigger than what it initially says in the other lore descriptions. Due to the nature of its duties and vast area the detachment wants to cover, Battlefleet Chronos includes several carrier vessels, and serving aboard these garners a great deal of prestige amongst the detachments. Some of the more notable ships are listed below. Now, in the Griffin, we've already talked about it a little bit. The venerable Mars-class battlecruiser served with the Battlefleet Chronos since its inception, often as a detachment flagship. Many foes have fallen to the powerful and fearsome accurate Nova cannon until the ship is known and feared by the Imperial's enemies throughout the regions of the Expanse near the Maw. Almost as renowned are the Griffin's attack craft squadrons, especially the Fury interceptors of Tempest Wing and Starhawk bombers of the Absolution Wing. Cool. Currently, the Griffin is under personal command of Admiral Horn and consequentially patrols between the detachments of staging points. Agdamemnon. Oh, I said it! Agdamemnon. Agdamemnon. Okay, anyways. So we're gonna let's do another Defiant. Another carrier. So we got that. Confirm. And can we... I don't think we have any more building power, do we? Let's see. Because we could make another fleet, actually. Since we have so much resources coming in. I think it's better to just upgrade the fleets that we have so far. That's just me. Let's pop over here. Next ship on the list. This is the Stormwind. Okay. This powerful Overlord-class battlecruiser is better suited for full warfare than long-range patrols, and some wonder how it ended up being assigned to Passage Watch at all. Oh, cool. It's a cover. This is the 40k conspiracy. It's a cover. There's a secret crusade going on. In addition, Battlefleet Calixtus was loath to lose this vessel to the demands of the Margin Crusade and the ongoing war within the Jericho Reach. I thought they couldn't be requisitioned. Okay, whatever. And transfer it to the Passage Watch instead. The Crusade's masters could hardly protest without raising unwanted tension amongst those who don't know the true nature of the Margin Crusade. Yeah, it is. The Margin Crusade is the Jericho Reach Crusade. So I don't think we've heard in any lore updates what's going on with the Margin Crusade in the current 40k setting. It might have failed. Who knows? I mean, the Margin Crusade is a a 1v3 Imperium versus 3 other factions. It was against Chaos, against Tyranids, and against Tau, I think it was. So, I mean, like if they ever lost the warp gate that they were using to get to that place, because it's kind of hard to get there from anywhere else, then of course the Crusade would fail. I think that would kind of suck, because the Jericho Reach was an Imperial sector at one point. I think the Imperium abandoned it. So they'd be like 0 for 2 on trying to take that area of space, right? It's crazy. Now the Stormwind spends much of its time commanding the blockade forces around Zone 15, but provides a powerful reserve should Passage Watch or Battlefleet Gothic find itself in a full-blown war. Cronus map. So Zone 13 is right around here. If you guys can see that. Port Wander. And this little area, this little gap between these 2 warp storms, there's a passage that leads to a warp gate that we, in lore, don't know the origins of, although I have my theories. And I think the other direction actually it's another chaos territory called the Screaming Vortex. But interesting. I don't know. Interesting to me. Okay, so we can't buy anything else. No, we can. What we're gonna do? We do lances or batteries. Mark II. I think I want more. I do want more Space Marine ships. So confirm. Okay, so 197 per turn. I'll take that. That's fine. Give me 1 second. Winter's calling. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, so I don't think we have any more building potential this turn. So we can send all of them. I think all of them are battle ready for the most part. Yeah, I think I might be able to take Spire. I need can wait, hold on. Wait. I'm not going to say Agamemnon. Hold on. I got to rename the ship. What was it? It was like the Crumpet of Doom or something like that. Gloriata Cannoli. Oh yeah, the Gloriata Cannoli. Okay, so we'll take the Gloriata Cannoli into battle. That's his actual name, not the Agamemnon pattern battleship. Agamemnon, blah, blah. I'm fine. So Freemas. Are we doing Freemas first? Agri-World, and then we have let's see here. Or we can do. Cadia. I think this is probably the better thing to do, right? We can do Cadia has. Yeah, Cadia has a space station defending it and a minefield. This has less defenses. Let's see, Horgatorg, minefields. How much are they? Do they cost? Yeah, okay, we do have minefield right there. I can make another fleet if I wanted to. Let's try to upgrade Lotus. Agro World. Reduces the cost of evolution steps. I have a lot of money. Well, let's do Closton. Minor shipyard. Generates 2 construction points. Oh, this is fine. Mining world. Yeah, yeah, let's do that. Increases resource generation. And then listening post. Listening post, you receive 1 enemy faction battle plans every 6 turns. Okay, I think that's really good to invest in. Because I think battle plans let you reduce the heat on your the star system or the sector. Cool. Let's not spend too much money. Okay, I think we're gonna go here. I'm just wondering if maybe I should just go all out and attack Cadia. Because I mean it'll be difficult, but I mean it has a lot of stuff we can get out of it. We can only do. We can level up to. If we kill this thing, we might be able to level these guys. We might be able to level up to 3, and then let me see here. 3. When can we get? Oh, it's 4. Wait, no. Okay, so we have to level up to 4 in order to get the next tier of ships. So that's probably not going to happen anytime soon, right? I'm just wondering if it's better for us to just go in assault Cadia right now. Because what is it? We have tons of stuff. We have reduces the cooldown of all Imperial launch bays. We got minor shipyards. We got minor shipyards. We got resources that we can upgrade. 5 resources per turn. I mean, it's expensive. Oh, man, I'm not sure what to do. Like, all these guys would hit me pretty hard. But I can do... I can level up this guy also. Okay, so my Space Marine squad. We have supercharged void shields. Plasma bomb. I do like plasma bombs. I think I might give him a plasma bomb. Plasma bomb. Disruption bomb. Yeah, it's nullifying the shields. But I think plasma bomb is better. Stasis bomb. That's really good too. Yeah, these are all really good. But I think plasma bomb would be better. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. I think I'm going to attack Cadia. I'm not sure if this is a bad idea. But I can only attack with two fleets. And I have to deal with the defense platforms also. But not a space station. So Spire. And I'll do Maluan. I can't go here? Pretty sure I can't, right? No. Fight. Okay. Ooh, wow, it's so expensive. Enemy of Armada. I could try hit and runs again. I'm not sure what the best thing to do for this thing is. Deployment order. Okay, confirm. Okay. So this is like more than double our fleet strength. Ugh. There's always room for improvements. Most capacities are skills you can use and hardly master. Also, if you say yes, master to selection admiral, it becomes harder. Ew, Skalgrim. This is going to be kind of hard. Okay, lots of escorts. What are we doing? So we have to destroy our route. Every enemy ship. So I can't put my battle cruiser into run silently. So I'll do brace for impact, lock on. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. That's, and we'll do 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and escorts. So we got Nova frigates, we got torpedo frigate, Widowmaker. This is my scanner. Falcon frigate. So torpedo. Nova. It's another scanner. Do this. And I don't know, man. It's kind of hard. I don't want to get overwhelmed by overthinking these things. So let's do 7, I guess. I can just put these escorts in with these other battle groups. Let's just do... Actually, hold up. I'll do this. Have them escort Spire ship. Okay. And then we'll do... Oop. And then this guy will be my other scout. Okay, that's what I'll do. Can I save? Can't even remember. Can you save in combat? You cannot. Alright. How are we going to do this? Okay, defense platforms. I don't want to tackle them unless I absolutely have to. We got gas clouds. We got some line of sight blocking stuff. I can approach from the galactic east. So I can have... Can I get a better formation here? I do like this. Like that. Like this. I don't know if you can actually save formations, but that would be nice if you could. Have these guys going this way. And we'll do these guys coming up slower. Six. That's a lot. But feeling, let's see, how am I going to do this? I know they're going to immediately go for my battle cruiser. I'll have these guys out here as forward scouts. And should I just go all in on this tactic? So I'll do Imperial carriers over here. Yes. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but ready. Okay, pause. Identified, obviously, the gun platforms. So we'll do a little bit of scouting. And that 9. Okay, we'll go over here, here, and my big boy will go up along here. You over here, and you will scoot up a little bit we'll have them kind of coming slowly.
Give us purpose.
Let's try this. But I don't want to... They're probably going to try to, like, hunker up inside their turrets, I'm assuming. Let's see, let's do... We got to make sure to... If they start sending fighters, which they are... Okay, hold on. Wait. So fighters...
We stand ready. Repositioning.
Okay, slow down. Just... No, slow down. And this group
Show us the
up
enemy.
here. Okay. So we'll do this. Hold on. So we'll do this guy up a little bit and escorts that. We'll do we'll send some fighters to support this. Okay, Storm Hawk. So when they get there, they'll blow the fighters out of the water, so to speak.
Show us the enemy. Understood.
Okay. Do another fighter squadron. Go over here.
Fury interceptors in flight. Give us purpose.
There was... Hold up. Where's the fighter squad?
Moving to position.
Am I going crazy? I thought I saw a fighter squad coming. God, there's so many. I have a... Okay, let's see here. So one's probably gonna... I think the squad, the cluster of ships over here, are gonna go hang out by the defense platforms, which I get. See if I can kind of lure the rest of them down here.
Ship ready. Underway.
This guy, go a little bit closer.
Enemy sighted.
Let's see what we're up against. Probably a lot. Nothing too crazy. Okay, this guy. How's this scouting? Oh wait, is this... No, this... Yes. Scout over here. Can I do... let's see here. I'll wait. I want to send more guys.
I am listening. Enemy sighted. Moving to position.
Slow down a little bit.
Enemy sighted. To where we are needed.
Okay, don't want to get too far away.
Reserve. At your command.
Okay, scout.
Underway.
Marked? How are you marking? Oh, hold up. Wait, pause. If I'm marked, I don't want to go any closer. Oh, they're running silent. Okay, so... Let's do... do bombers on this guy. 2 sets of bombers. See if I can get these guys a little closer. And... Let's see here. Boop. Let's get a bunch of bombers. Let's single this guy out.
Enemy sighted. Targeting enemy vessel. For the Emperor.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Repositioning. Hold course. Ship ready.
Okay, yeah. Single out this guy and just kill him. Okay, pause. Okay. And we got some fighters or just lasers.
Where shall we strike? Full speed.
Okay. Okay, let's pause for a second. We got one down, the rest are on their way. Okay. How's my other scanner doing? I kind of feel nervous about having them all the way out here.
We serve.
Can I scan? See if I can get a little
Engaging
closer.
engines.
They're all coming. Yeah, they're powering up. Let's see. Pause. Let me think about this for a second. Don't want to overthink things. Let's go down. That's... and maneuver all my guys. Down and up, like that.
Give us purpose.
Try to get them all with a scanner, if I can.
Understood.
I'm about at engagement range on my other side. Pause. This guy. Is there only one? Let's see, 22. I could probably, well, let's see, I'll lower this guy down. And let's do a turn.
We wait your command. Heading acknowledged.
Okay, let's
Enemy
do
sighted.
here. Bomb.
Enemy sighted.
Slow down.
Changing course.
Okay, these guys will go down, and the rest of the guys
Underway.
will engage.
Course engaged.
Okay, 10.
Aye, Admiral.
How's my...
Setting course.
Man, I have to get so close for scanning this thing.
Course engaged.
Okay. Like long-range attacks are probably actually going to be the best way to deal with early game, I would say.
Engines engaged. Setting course.
Okay. It's a little too close for my... Wait, what the... Did he... Did he... What? Wait. What's going on here? Bro. The Incarnation of Madness. Okay, that's appropriate. The Incarnation of Madness is decided to ram his own turret. Okay, sure. Whatever.
Orders?
Okay, It's lost.
Engaging engines.
Wait, what? What is... Wait. What the hell? They're actually attacking each other? Wait, what's going on? Is this an actual thing? Like sometimes Chaos ships go insane? Guess I'll take advantage of it. Why not, right?
Ship ready.
Enemy sighted.
Okay,
Enemy
cool.
sighted.
Marked. Ah! Why? Why? I just scanned him once. Okay, that was enough for them to see him. Okay, so if you scan, that drops your running silent. Got it. Okay, now I know. Okay. Okay, ships are down. Okay, bring the ships back up. And... okay. Let's do... let's see. Who are we focusing on? This guy's almost dead. Let's do... priority. 1, 2... and we'll just do... focus fire weaponry, I guess. And 3... is this guy's coming out? Yes. And then we have our scout ship. Cool. That's good. Scout ship should be in the back. Like that. And I think everything's fine.
Your orders?
Fire
We
at this
wait your
guy.
command. Escort vessel lost.
Send out a lot of fighters.
Aye, Admiral.
Or bombers, rather.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Ship ready.
Turn.
Execute high energy turn.
Board.
Heading acknowledged.
Okay, disengaging. Let's just do auto-engage. Pause. Pause, 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 pause. Pause, pause, pause. Okay. Okay. Lots of stuff going on. Okay, this guy's dead. This guy's probably dead. Let's do that. And then have them go kind of back and forth. And let's move these guys back here. And battleship,
Your orders?
do a
Acquiring
turn.
new vector.
Ooh.
Show us the enemy.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Repositioning.
Ah, look at this. Okay, let's afterburners. Let's get out of this group.
Burn. Course engaged.
Slow down. Use a bomb. Wait, can anyone else use bombs?
Where
Yes.
shall we strike? I am listening.
Okay. Is that
Understood.
okay, almost within my torpedoes? I can just go straight and like bombard them with torpedoes if I get this right.
Setting course. Changing course.
Everyone is okay. Just open fire.
We wait your
Acquire
command.
targets. Everyone just yes. Auto engagement. Okay.
Aye, Admiral.
And my scout.
Show us the
10 more seconds for a tag. And how am I doing over here? Could be better. Okay, repair.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Okay, we'll do.
Reserve.
I think we have another wing of bombers almost ready.
Enemy sighted.
And
Underway.
destroyer. Okay. Okay, slow down. We're losing troops.
Give us purpose.
Transfer. How are we doing on troops? Let's see here. 4,
We
4,
stand ready.
9. Okay. Okay. Pause.
Reserve.
Okay, we're transferring troops over here. That's kind of cool, actually. If you can kind of imagine, like in this big old massive like broadside brawl, like people are being transferred between ships. This is kind of tough. Let's see. They're all tough. Let's focus fire though. Let's do assault. No, let's do bombers. Okay. And we do have let's do brace for impact. Brace for impact. Try to outlast some of these guys. Okay. Okay, and I do have torpedoes ready.
Ship ready. Course engaged. Execute high energy turn.
Oh, no.
Changing course.
This guy has torpedoes.
Acquiring new vector.
What's going on? Oh, is he?
Enemy sighted.
Ah, crap. Crap.
Your orders?
Okay.
Setting course.
Okay, he's taking a lot of damage. Slow. Pause. Okay, I shouldn't have put him with escorts because they're just getting a little bit too close. They're bashing into him, shaving off his hull. Let's get Spire over here, and we'll just do yeah, Spire needs to probably get away if I can. So just do that, doop. And how are we doing this? We're doing, god damn. Scan. Oof. Brace for impacts. Brace for impacts. Let's do it. Can I do boo? This guy's off and doing his own thing. Okay, does anyone have any things to go? We got a plasma bomb. Let's focus on this area. Okay. This is the... Can turn.
We stand ready.
Aim. Oh, we don't have that. Oh, this is the Space Marine. I got it. We'll go along here and we'll do some assault actions.
Hold course.
Pause. Okay, go. We're doing some assault actions, right? So with the Space Marines, we'll do like that. Route. And then we'll do this guy. Yes. We'll do this. We'll do like one swing across their line. And we'll drop some assaults. Let's see, and then we have this guy. Get a little closer. And yes. And we'll doop. Then we'll do the Imperial ships. We'll do like that. Imperial ship doing okay. It's just I think I need to potentially get Spire out of here. He has a lot of payloads of torpedoes. If I can get him to be able to use it. Okay.
Ship ready.
We wait your command.
Yes.
Give us
Anything
purpose.
else? So close.
Engines engaged.
Pause.
Purpose.
Man, he took a lot of damage, didn't he?
Moving to position. Repositioning.
Let's see. Lots of explosions. They're all okay.
Enemy sighted.
And they're all auto
Listening.
attacking. Let's see here. Pause.
Stand ready.
Okay, look at this. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So actually, this guy's about to get nuked, so I should turn a little bit more. Go like this.
Where shall we strike?
And then this. Turn.
Impossible, Admiral.
Okay, we'll do a couple assaults. And just come up alongside this guy.
At your command.
Show us the enemy.
Impossible, Admiral.
Okay.
Show
Right
us the enemy.
here. We have just a bunch of assaults. Decks destroyed, sabotaging. The Space Marines are fighting in the hulls of this ship.
I am listening.
Okay. And I'm not sure if just tagging in general just works, but
Feel our
Spire,
Execute high
Spire.
energy turn.
Higher energy turn. I'll just put Spire down here, away from the combat.
Coordinates acknowledged.
I think I lost an escort.
I am listening.
To where we are needed.
Ship ready.
God damn, son.
Imperial escorts destroyed.
Yeah, I thought so.
Your orders?
See, call to arms. Don't have any boarding actions right now. I want them to constantly move. Wait. Oh no. I don't have any room for torpedoes. Engine damaged. Keep on moving, guys.
Moving to position.
Ship ready.
Bomb.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
This guy needs to probably peace out.
We serve.
Yeah, he needs to peace out.
Maximum burn.
Don't hit anyone.
Changing course.
Where shall we strike?
God, we're just a dogfight right over here.
Setting course.
This guy's gonna explode. He's gonna tap a lot of these other ships.
Aye, Admiral.
Okay. This guy's chasing me.
Heading acknowledged.
Mutiny. Okay, they're fighting each other. Oh, it's hard to maneuver all this.
Understood.
We stand ready.
Okay, pause. Okay. Oof. I'm doing okay. Sort of. Everyone should be engaging. And doesn't really matter which side. What's this? Lock on target or the ship to keep this lock on the target even if you give it a move order. Sure. Okay. And do... Where's the big guy? Okay, this guy's about to pop. So it's this guy. And normal... Yes, that's focus fire weaponry. This guy. Focus fire weaponry. I think we got some small ships too. They're causing us problems, yeah. Actually, you know what? This should be 2... And then 3. And then 4. Let's see here. This guy I can break off. Hold on. I can break off.
Aye, Admiral. Heading acknowledged.
Can I do... See if I can nail him with a torpedo.
Understood.
Might see if I can do it. Take out this guy.
Engaging target. Changing course.
Okay, I think he needs to back off a little bit. This is too much for him.
Underway. All ahead, full.
Where shall we strike?
They're all engaging, so that's good. This guy's about to get toast. Pause. Let me make sure I know what's going on. That's not even close. I can leave and then come back next turn. I think I might do that actually. I've lost only one ship. And I need to get Spire out of here. So let's wipe out these guys, and then we'll fall back. This guy got toasted. Okay, so yeah, let's get Spire in here. We'll just move all these guys this way. Okay, and then we'll do yeah, bombers. 3 waves of bombers.
We serve.
Okay, let's supercharge the void shield.
We wait your command.
Okay, they should all be, yeah, they're all braced for impact.
At your command.
Course engaged.
Oof. Slow. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta be careful about Spire.
Engaging engines.
Wait. Hold up. Can I do...
Acquiring
I might be
new
able to nail him with
vector.
a torpedo volley.
Setting course.
Come on, Spire. Come on, Admiral Perspire.
Execute high energy turn.
Yes, do that.
Coordinates acknowledged.
I fired, right? Yes, I fired.
Show us the enemy.
Okay, get everyone a little bit closer if they can. Like medium range. Because I want to be able to, like, board.
Give us purpose. Hold course. Repositioning.
Engines.
New vector acknowledged.
Nice.
We wait your command.
Okay, I think...
Engaging engines. Ship
Let's
ready.
fire on this guy. Do you have any extra bombs or anything? I think this guy's toast. Okay, let's... Yeah. Kill this guy and then get the hell out of here.
We wait your command.
Okay. Everyone retreat. Let's get out of here.
Ship ready.
Repair.
All servitors and tech marine. Begin repair.
Retreat, 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 retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat.
Ready.
We'll come back next turn.
Your orders?
Okay. Repair.
We are leaving the battlefield.
Aye, Admiral.
Slow down a little bit. Let's see if we can take some with us.
Serve. Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. We
Okay.
serve.
Anything else?
Show us the enemy.
Yes. Let's see that.
Disengaging.
Okay.
Lightning strike successful.
We might... No, well, I think we...
Our borders have
Yeah,
caused internal
that's fine.
damage.
We did a decent amount of damage, but then we... After all this, even if we killed these guys, we would have had to have dealt with...
Disengaging.
We would have had to have dealt with the battle stations also.
Your orders? We serve. Plotting retreat.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Disengaging.
It's a loss, but... I don't know if loss really means that much in this game. Because I don't think you take a heat penalty when you lose. You can just get to come back. Okay. Cool. I think I'm good. Interesting. I lost some stuff? What'd I lose? Okay, I lost two. Okay, yeah. The Cobra, Falcon. Okay, that's fine-ish. What's this? Ship suffers random critical damage. Ship suffers random critical damage. We lost 2 scouts. And we got reduces the bravery of the ship. Ship will not be able to disengage at the end of player's next close. Sure. Wait, so we destroyed... Okay, we destroyed one of their fleets. That's fine. And then... Still have... Still have a fleet I can use, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Save. Interesting. What time was it? 10 something? 71. I think I'm good. Cool. Oh, his capital ship is gone. That's why. Wait, can I just auto battle this? No, I can't. 10,000 still, or 1,000 rather. Launch battle because of the stations. We'll see if this helps. So it might be good for a lot of these other similar star systems to have like a scout ship or a scout fleet go in first, sabotage stuff, and the remainder ships come in after that. So what I have, yeah, this is my support fleet. That's right. So Cambrius is 1, and then light cruiser 2. I don't even remember this guy. 2 Cambrius 1. Then we have Defiant class. We have Sword Frigate and okay. Boop and boop. I'm gonna operate as a squadron here. Okay. Take control of capture points. Wait, capture points. Wait, is there no space station anymore? Not really sure how that happens. Wait, where's the space station? Strange. Well, we can do running silent on all of them now. Capture points. This is a no. Wait, where's the Okay, we do 1, 2, 3. Then we got we'll have the swords going through this way, of course. That sounds fine. Ready? Okay. And the weapon turrets are still around. Okay. Boop. And what we got? What's number 2 again? It's a spear. Oh yeah, I remember the spear. I remember the spear from last time. The spear is a it doesn't have the armored prow, it has the spear tip. I think there, yeah, it has the, yeah, it has that weird weapon, doesn't it? The Melta-Cutter. So the spear is damage reload time, range 4,500. Yeah, it's a close range brawler. That's what this one is. So let's do. Make sure they get into medium range. What is medium range? How is that? Does it say what the distance is on that? Ceasefire. Okay, cool. Go here.
We are ready to serve.
So what are we doing now? So I don't think they had a very big fleet last time. I see 2 energy signals. I don't think these were carriers. I think they're just like escorts. The big thing we're just gonna have to worry about are these space stations. Wait, hold up, pause. There's 1, 2, 3. So I can actually just win by controlling these 3 points. I don't even have to worry about the stations. If I understand this right.
To serve the Omnisire. Optimal course set.
Oh, you know what? Let's just go here. It's a little bit faster too. Wait. Light cruiser spear. What's the speed? 250. 160. Yeah, the spears are fast too. God damn. 1200. Yeah, they're actually not. They're pretty decently durable. Not as durable. Pretty good.
Machine spirit appeased.
We got some
The
bomb
enemy
support.
has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Okay, do we got scans? We do have scans. Let's go.
Aye, Admiral.
Get ready to dip into here.
Begun.
Receiving your order.
Enemy
You
raider
have seized a
has been
strategic
destroyed? What happened? Okay, sure. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Engines
Wait, pause. Yes, yes, no, yes, yeah,
with
ooh.
matchless efficiency.
Cool.
State your order.
Right. Does that one guy? Let's do
State your order.
the Vengeful Faith. Let's have this guy break
Roster
off.
routines active.
He's fast. Look at him go.
The spirits obey.
You have seized a strategic area.
I don't know how far the weapons are.
Utter the canticles of battle.
Or slow. Okay, first priority.
To serve the Omnissiah. Thruster routines active.
Pause. Slow. Okay, let's just do get some
Receiving your order.
bombs. Bomber squadron.
Starhawks
Let's
engaging.
do disruption bomb. Remove the shields. Ooh, God, that's so good.
We are ready to serve.
Okay.
Rouse the engines. Optimal course set. Machine spirit
Oh, impact.
appeased.
Brace for impact. Let's just do brace for impact.
Collision protocols active. Receiving your order.
Okay. It's gonna go off and it's gonna nix his. Let's see if we can get
Engaging
closer.
drive. Calculating vectors
So nix his shields. Oh.
with matchless efficiency.
Oh, they're right inside of the. Okay. Stealth,
Hostile
got it.
signature detected.
Cool, got it. Go hit. Yes.
Target on
Awesome.
screens.
Open fire. That is actually a decent one. Not having to go through all those shields.
State your order. The spirits obey. Engage engine red lines. Thruster routines active.
Okay.
Rouse the engines
Yep.
to fury.
Let's do that. There we go.
Engaging drive. With matchless efficiency.
Cool.
Energize vectored thrust. Weapons calibrated. To serve the Omnissiah.
Cool. I actually like the spear. That's actually
The spirits
decent.
obey.
Good stats on it.
Receiving your order.
Set up a bomb over there.
Severe damage to their corrupted machine.
Cool.
Rouse the engines.
Let's see, automatic attack, I'll say.
State your order.
Stasis bomb.
Severe damage to the corrupted
Alright.
machine. Optimal course set.
Pause for a second. Okay, let's get the escorts back in here.
We are ready to serve.
Yeah, okay, that's it. So I don't think I will. I'll try not to even
Machine spirit
engage.
appeased.
Wait, well, let's not auto engage. Don't do that.
State your order.
No auto engage. Okay. Back up a little bit,
Calculating vectors.
and I'll just wait until I get more points on them. Because I don't think they're out of. I don't think they have any more ships, as far as I know.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points. You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Yeah, I really like how the spears play. Pretty
We are
fun.
ready to serve. With matchless efficiency.
Over here,
To serve the Omnissiah.
and yeah, keep them all together, and we'll just wait.
Calculating vectors.
Wait them out. We got 3, they got 2. It's only a matter of time, right? You think? Why are we getting the same amount? Wait, hold up. Pause for a second. Pause, pause, pause. We have 3 points, they have 2, so why are we getting the same... Wait, what is this? Oh, we not captured it yet? What? Oh, we haven't captured it yet. Okay, got it. That makes sense.
We are ready to serve.
Okay, got it, got it, got it. Okay, we're doing
You
good.
have seized a strategic area.
second. Do. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, okay. It's 3, they got 2, so yeah, we'll just outpace them. So I don't want to tackle those things. I'm not going to go and like fight these things. No way. So I don't know what like the lore, you know, explanation of this would be. So what, like we just, it's just a siege. So we wait until they run out of food and they just shut down. Cool.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Cool. Yeah, we'll just wait them out. Take a little bit of time, but other than that, it's fine. Check the look at these guys. 3,000 hull points, 1,000 shields. Ew, look at all this. And they have launch bays, and they have macro batteries, heavy lance batteries. No way. No, I'm not going close to that. No way. While we're waiting, let's take a look at the lore. Okay. So, what were we doing? We were talking about the various ships, Nathaniel Horn. We talked about that. We talked about the Griffin, and then the Stormwind, and the Sirius. Okay, a stalwart lunar-class cruiser with an impressive record of service, the Sirius fought with distinction at the Battle of ģeithāsmīn during the Gothic War of 1343 to 151 M41. So the Gothic War was with where Admiral Spire, who's the main character of this game that we're playing as, that was his main. That's where he got most of his allocates from. He's probably so the Sirius was probably under Admiral Spire's command, really, helping to throw back Abaddon's second attempted conquest of the Gothic sector. It was subsequently transferred to Battlefleet Gothic, then the Passage Watch 24 Est. The Sirius's veterans constantly train new recruits, so the ship's crew has earned a reputation of being particularly competent. The Sirius often patrols the Maw entrance at the company of the ģeithāsmīn. Okay, so the ģeithāsmīn, who patrols with it, something of a rarity in a Battlefleet, this Gothic-class cruiser is newly constructed, built within the last century, at the Drycian construction yards. Its crew is still considered green, quote, hence the pairing with the veteran Sirius. It's rumored that the fleet command finds it amusing to partner the ship with a vessel that has fought in the battle the ģeithāsmīn is named for. Okay, interesting. Let's check on victory. Nice. So wiped them out. Didn't get any penalties. Cool. And we got we're now rank 4. Wait, so we went from 2 to 4? Okay. Yeah, we leveled it twice. Nice.
Must be maintained. Though enemy systems present the most immediate danger, incursion should be expected from beyond our immediate campaign sphere.
Okay, fun.
We are not without eyes in the darkness of space. Should an enemy approach, there will be a warning.
Okay, invasions may occur at any time and target any system in the sector. The higher the threat value of a faction in a sector, the higher risk of an invasion. Invasion assault can be detected in advance. You'll be warned of each incoming one. I kind of want to play this again next week, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments below which one you prefer. Or just pop over to our Discord. Oh, I should probably do my YouTube thing. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to like and follow and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. Really would appreciate it. If you see any of the obscure games that I play, you want them to get a little bit more of a notoriety or spread word of them, be sure to share the videos on any sort of respected forums on social media, stuff like that, just so we can get kind of a word of mouth spread about this stuff. Like Battlefleet Gothic Armada is made a long time ago. It looks pretty good. I think it's a really solid RTS personally. But yeah, I'm trying, like I said before, trying to get to 500 subscribers over on YouTube, so you can help me out, kind of keep pace with my Twitch following. That'd be great. Yes, Twitch is what I'm thinking of. But yeah, you can find me on social media. You can find me over in Discord. Social media is, you can just search for me on Mechanical Beanstalk. You'll find me. But anyways, going back to the game Invasions. Invasions may occur at any time and target any system in a sector. Invasion risk. The higher the threat value, the heat value of a faction in a sector, the higher risk of an invasion. Okay. Attack alerts. Invasions and assaults can be detected in advance. You'll be warned of each incoming one. Cool. So we're good. Let's save. Got it. We're doing good so far. I'm learning about the game a little bit more. Yeah, so we level up twice from that combat. Interesting. Okay. So I upgraded. Oh, and we can build battle cruisers now. That's going to be really fun too. Battle cruisers, and then 7 battle cruisers. Cruisers. No, battle cruisers, cruisers, and battleships. I want to say. So weaponry. In short range, 4,500. The armor of the target is reduced by 25 against macro weapons. That's not bad. Especially if you have like a lot of escorts with macro cannons. You just fly them in there and have them like brawl. Hull. Fire aboard the effect duration is reduced by 25%. Applies to near Imperial Navy ships. So not Space Marines or Adeptus Mechanicus. Advanced Cogitator linkage. Command and stance cooldowns are reduced by 10%. Applies to all ships. Yeah, that's not bad necessarily. Maneuvering thrusters. Increased rotation speed by a ship by 5 per second. Applies to all ships. Like, all of them are good. I don't think a lot of these skills are bad so far. Applies to level 2. Reduces the cost of maneuver by 25%. That's pretty good. I might actually invest in engines. Applies to all ships. Auxiliary power relays. The ship speed is reduced by 25%. Instead of 50% when the engine is critically damaged. That's good. And then what we have? We have going all the way down. We've increased the ship speed by 25%. It applies to all ships. That's pretty good. Generators, rank 2. Increase the shield value by 24%. That's pretty good. We got 2 ranks. Is that what this is? You must control the following attribute to unlock the research advanced void shield pattern. Okay, interesting. Advanced void shield pattern gives 25 armor value to all ships. That's pretty good. Mechanicus enclaves. Reduces the cooldown of command skills by 5. Okay. Secondary stratagem. Stances can be used even if the decks are destroyed. Okay. A rigor. The ship benefits from a +5 bravery bonus. I never really get into... Like, morale has never been a problem for me. Maybe like Tyranids or like incredibly horrific opponents. Well, I should use a little bit more damage to that. Chapter Relics. Critical assault chance of the ship is increased by 20%. That's not bad. Applies to Adeptus Astartes flag. That's okay. So only the flagships. That's still really good. 20%. So you can go in with a flagship that has invulnerable shields, and then do like multiple assaults with a 20%. That's pretty good. So hull, we have fire and suppression systems. Then we have ship gets additional defense turrets. Escort ships and the line ships applies to all ships. Reinforced armor. The armor value of the ship is increased by 5%. Increase that is applies to all ships. God, I kind of want to play this next week. It's like I want to play Gothic, and I also want to play Rogue Trader. So I don't know. We'll see. We got this. Yeah, short range. That's pretty good. I can see, because a lot of times, especially like early in the game, we can use all of the light cruisers, like the escort stuff. I just send a bunch of Vipers to like take down a bunch of guys. But it's not shields though. It's, I don't know. That's pretty good though. Short range. Armor the target. But they're all pretty good. And what do we have here? We have expanded strike hangers. Ships equipped with launch blades get 1 additional loads for each type of ordnance. Good. Expanded teleportarium. Lightning strike deals 3 additional assault actions. That's pretty good. Applies to the fleet's battleships. I only have 1 battleship right now. Disruption overcharge. The ship's weapons damage to enemy shields is raised by 20%. That's not bad. Hull cauterization activation delay of Necron ships is raised by 10 seconds. Okay. Eldali Holofield. So essentially, you just deal more damage to their defensive systems. I can upgrade 2. All these are really good. And the final one, weaponry targeting matrix. Macro weapons, accuracy, malice is halved when firing beyond medium range. Okay. It also kind of depends on how I'm going to build my battle fleets. I feel like I can see a strategy where we're increasing our... God, that's really good. I can do reduce the cost of maneuvers, speed reduced by... I'm thinking that I can increase the shields, right? Increase the shield value by... applies to all ships. So increase shield value by 25%, so I can rely on my my escort gunner ships, and they're kind of what's a few thousand people dead, right? 25 again. I think, yeah, let's try that. Let's do yes. And then what do I need for this? You must control the following attribute to unlock this upgrade. Research station targeting matrix. Targeting matrix. Which one is that? Targeting research station targeting matrix. Generate deck hull. Targeting matrix. Reinforced armor. Maybe I have to unlock that during the campaign. Oh, interesting. This is pretty good too, but I'm thinking that, like, void shields, so now we're going to be able to brawl a little bit easier, right? And then we can reduce the cooldown of command skills by 5 seconds. That's not bad. I should be able to... Okay. So let's save again. Wait, how are we doing? I haven't so can I do... I can't upgrade anything, can I? Minefields. I think I should just save up stuff. Is anything going to be attacked? I don't think so. Agri World. Listening Post. Agri World. We can upgrade that. Helotas. Invorgator. Increase the troop regeneration speed. Yes. So it takes a while, but being able to regenerate crew would be really nice. Okay, who are we going to attack? I think we're going to attack this one next, Freemus. So, Cadia. We can just build Cadia. I can create a new fleet also. I'll probably end the stream in just a little bit. But yeah, I kind of really want to play this game again. It's like I want to play Rogue Trader and I want to play Battlefleet Gothic at the same time. If I didn't have to work, well, I don't know. If I had a little bit more free time, I'd stream more in the day. Ah, that'd be so fun. I do like doing this. I really do. The streaming. You know, I like meeting new people. I like playing, like, obscure games. And, like, even if I wasn't able to grow or do this as a living, I still like doing it, you know? But I would like to eventually do this full time. It would be nice. I'm sure I can do that. I have faith in myself. Okay, so can we do... we got 396. Create a new fleet. So we try to make a new fleet. Let's see what's an option. Fleet, Imperial Navy fleet slots. So we have stasis bomb. We have emission dissipator. The ship can use maneuvers without being identified. Oh, interesting. Huh. And then we can... Oh, there's a lot of different ones. So we have from different areas of Imperial space. That's interesting. So we can do... you know what? We haven't really tackled this. So if we're making a new battle group, we can have Imperial Navy, we have Deathos Mechanicus, we have Space Marines, and we can cycle through the factions, right? And these guys are available to assign to a new battle group, right? So we can do jömisson, and we can they're from their lineage is from the Gothic sector. The Gothic sector has long suffered attacks from chaos forces striking from within the Eye of Terror. The sector's renowned Battlefleet has therefore garnered a reputation for combating renegade fleets all the way up to the Archtrader Abaddon himself. So we got Gothic sector. Let's see, maps. Where are you? 9th edition map. We are over in the Cadia. So we're over here. And the Gothic sector, I think, is over here. I think I'm missing something, but let's just do boop. Boop. We'll put over there. Okay, so going boop. And we have... So we can... He's more of a stealthy guy. And he has stealth. So we got a really very stealthy guy. And he starts off with Defiant class. I think that's a carrier. Interesting. A Marquez, Emperor's Tarot, reveals and marks the targeted detected enemy ship for 360 seconds. I don't think that's that great. Power ram, ramming damage is increased by 50%. Interesting. Applies to the fleet's Imperial Navy ships with spurs. So like the Spear class. Well, that's Imperial Navy, not... interesting. Solar. So Solar, Battlefleet Solar has a long and tempestuous history, rife with sacrifice in the face of overwhelming odds. It is the last bastion against those who would strike at the cradle of mankind, Holy Terra itself. So boop, boop, doo. Let's move this up here. Boop. So Holy Terra. So there we'd be requisitioning them from all the way down here. Cost, Stasis Bomb, Stealthy Guy, Cost, okay. And we have the same thing. Oh, wait, are they just the same? Same skills? Endeavor. Looks like they are. It's just what faction and like probably coloring you would want to give them. In portrait, rather. Okay, so we got a Stealthy Guy. We're probably going to get the Stealthy Guy, to be honest. We got... Bastion. The Bastion fleets are the largest permanent formations of the Imperial Navy outside of the Sol system. I have never heard of the Bastion fleets. Drawn from many scattered sectors. Interesting. The vessels of the Bastion fleets are united in their mission to contain the heretics of the Eye of Terror. Oh, I think I know what they are. They're like a conglomerate of fleets that have been formed just to fight chaos in the Eye of Terror. But they're not based necessarily at Cadia. I think I've heard of these guys. One second. Bastion fleets. 40k wiki Bastion fleets. Bastion class, Bastion Corona, Bastion Scarus. Bastion fleet. It's Bastion fleet, right? So Bastion just fleet. It doesn't say. I've heard of them somewhere. I can't remember where. There's got to be... Maybe it's termed something else. Okay, so we got the Bastion fleets. Interesting. I think because the Bastion fleets are for normal humans, and there's another similar group. I forget what they're called, but they're the Space Marines. A lot of different Space Marine chapters. They've been formed just to protect around the Eye of Terror and fight chaos. That's the only thing they do, right? BACA. Battlefleet BACA. I've never heard of BACA. Provide pivotal during the First Tyrannic War in the battle for Macragge. Only through the heroism and sacrifice of his captains, Admiral Wrath of the Dominus Astra was a tyrannid menace contained and obliterated. Oh, cool, I guess. Yeah, never heard about BACA. Armageddon, so that's down... Well, it's actually BACA. Battlefleet BACA. Let me see if I can find out where that is. Battlefleets... Battlefleets BACA. Battlefleet BACA, okay. Colossal fleet, huh? Those far distant warp-beaten ships upon which the Imperial citizens never gaze stand between... advertisements, heresy and the domination of the galaxy. Lord Admiral Zacchaeus Wrath. Battlefleet BACA is a colossal fleet of the Imperial Navy vessels charged with the protection of the strategic BACA subsector within Segmentum Tempestus. Okay. That's Galactic North? Segmentum... No. Segmentum... Oh, it's south. Okay. Okay, interesting. Back at the sector naval base closest to the Ultimate Chapter homeworld of Macragge. Is it? Battlefleet backup played a major role in defeating the Hive Tyranid fleet behemoth during the First Tyrannic War, the Battle of Macragge in 741 and 41. Interesting. I kind of want to read more about it, but I want to take a look at some of these other guys. Baka. Armageddon. Armageddon has been contested many times, most recently by the Orc warlord Gazgul Mag-Uinthraka. As such, captains have garnered favorable expertise on how to combat the Orc menace, at least those who survive. Okay, fun. And Armageddon, it is a industrial and production world, and we got them all the way. Let's see, Armageddon. So we're here, so Armageddon is over here, so we're summoning a lot of these guys from pretty far away. Then Coronis. Okay, the Coronis expanse. Battlefleet Coronis. I wonder if this is added on. I don't remember Coronis being before. So this is what we were talking about earlier in the stream. Battlefleet Coronis serves as a bulwark against the horrors of the Halo stars. Patrolling the starborn reaches between Port Wander and Drusus marches for any sign of incursion against the mankind's rightful domination. Okay, interesting. So we got a sub-faction. No Blood Ravens, unfortunately. We got the Ultramarines. And two different heroes. One is Augur Probe, launches a probe into a designated location. Probe moves in a straight line and detects enemy ships. I don't think that, I mean, they only have 4 abilities. I think it's, I don't know. I don't think that's the best thing to pick. Once it reaches its destination, it is deployed after 10 seconds. Deployed probe detects enemy ships within a 9,000 unit radius. Okay, if it collides with an enemy ship, it sticks to it and automatically deploys itself. Once activated, it lasts for 2 minutes. Improved Augur Array, that if it can reach in range, the ship increased by 9,000 units. In addition, every enemy ship entering the scanning range is automatically tagged as marked. Marked ships are revealed for 45 seconds. Applies to fleet's escort ships and light cruisers. Okay, we got Grievous. Okay. Brother Grievous of the Ultramarines. Augur Disruptor Bomb. Okay, I hear people say that Augur Disruption Bomb is actually not that bad. So it like blinds guys. The flagship launches Augur Disruption, which affects all enemy ships on the battlefield. Every enemy affected ship detection range is removed for 45 seconds. That's not bad. So you just can't be attacked because they can't shoot you, right? Okay, Ultramarines. I mean, interesting. Ultramarines. The Ultramarines are the inheritors of the 13th Legion, a bulwark of light in the darkness of galactic southeast. Considered by many as the epitome of what a Space Marine should be, the Ultramarines are revered and feared in equal measure. Okay, the Imperial Fist is one of the fleets that I already have. Scions of the famously stubborn Rogel Dorn, the Imperial Fists are taciturn and unyielding warriors, famous for their siegecraft and their implacable refusal to admit defeat. This attitude has cost the chapter dearly over the millennia, and will surely do so again. Space Wolves. Space Wolves are renowned for 2 things. Their ferocity and... so we can only get, like, founding chapters. We can't get, like, successor chapters. Yeah, that kind of sucks. The Space Wolves are renowned for 2 things. Their ferocity in battle, their defiance in the face of authority. There are many within the cloisters of the Inquisition which regard the chapter with suspicion, fearing the mutation of the gene seed is deep in the spiritual pride. They're Space Vikings. We were talking about the Dark Angels earlier in the stream. The Dark Angels remain the most secretive of all Space Marine chapters, with the past and present carefully guarded against the curious eyes. The shared secrecy binds them tighter than adamantium, as does their ceaseless search for the mysterious fallen. Their founder, their Primarch of the Dark Angels and the Ultramarines, have come back, and they should be actually... Wait, not... I don't think the Dark Angels have their Primarch back yet, as of this game. But the Ultramarines have Rubute Gilliman. Blood Angels. At first glance, Blood Angels appear to be possession of perfection of mind and body. They have the souls of a poet, the valor of heroes, and yet darkness lurks within the mire of their genetic code. A thirst for blood and a psychic blight that can transform even the nobles into a monster. Okay, interesting. We got the White Scars. I think they're probably my favorite. I think they might be my favorite Space Marine chapter. I think so. White Scars. The White Scars are masters of mobile warfare, favoring lightning-fast attacks against unwieldy foe. They take savage joy from battling in the Emperor's name, but like most Space Marine, venerate their creator as a hallowed uniter rather than a deity. Okay. We got the Salamanders. Even by the standards of Space Marines, the Salamanders are hardy warriors due to their genetic gift of their Primarch Vulcan, but also the volcanic fury of their home world, rather. They are born to a flame and also its master. Iron Hands. The Iron Hands abhor the flesh for its weakness, and forever seek the perfection offered by a bionic augmentation. This obsession borders on the self-mutilation, but the battle effectiveness of the Iron Hands cannot be gainsaid. Okay. Look at these guys. Raven Guards. The Raven Guards favor stealthily combat doctrines to the extent that actual involvement of several campaigns is a stuff of conjecture rather than a historical record. They strike with precision, bringing overwhelming force to bear whenever they are least expected. Okay, interesting. I think, yeah, they're all the same except for the portraits. Adeptus Mechanicus. Okay, Mars. I'm sure you guys have all heard of the planet Mars, right? Mars is the homeworld of the Adeptus Mechanicus and the single greatest repository of technology in the whole Imperium. Its history is riven by civil war, and its rumors abound of a dark secret hidden deep within the planet's surface. Ooh, we get a spear. Okay. Techno skill Mecha Dominator marks the enemy ship within an 1,800 unit radius around the flagship. The marked ship is disabled. They cannot move, shoot, or use any ability except rally or encouraging speech for the next 240 seconds. If the marked ship uses one of its skills, the Mecha Dominator effect is cancelled. Can only be used against a ship with a destroyed deck. Interesting. Navigational shields. Damage caused by asteroid fields and spore fields is nullified. I can see that being very useful. Breck, okay. Cybernetica Orb launches a lightning orb that hits all enemy ships in trajectory and inflicts 700 damage, ignoring shields, holofield, and armor. Castellan Robots. Lightning Strike deals additional 3 additional assault actions. Applies to the fleet's battleships. Okay, so you have to wait until we get battleships in order to get these guys. Okay, we have a little bit of water. No, I'm not talking enough. I gotta talk more. Okay. All right. So there's Lucius. Lucius is the stalwart of military production, supplying armaments and fighting machines into many battle zones. The material fecundi arises from Lucius' vast power potential, arising from an artificial sun installed into the planet's core. Awesome. Love it. Ryza, that's pretty popular. Wait, Ryza. Is that from another game? The Forge world, unfortunate enough to be caught in the path of several orc wars, Ryza is famed for its plasma weaponry in the genesis of the Stormblade super heavy tank. As the dark days of the 41st millennium come to a close, you'll need these and more. Okay. Forge world, Agrippina. Agrippina has shelters in the shadow of Cadian Gate and has suffered many raids from the warpsmiths seeking to plunder its repositories and stasis vaults. But Agrippina does not stand idle and sends fleets of its own to extract retribution for any transgression. Okay, next one, Styges 8. Styges 8 would have been fallen in the Horus Heresy, but for the intervention of the Eldari. Interesting. This proved a mixed blessing in the Millennium, since with the High Lords of Terra never entirely confident that the Forge world is not fallen under Xenos sway. Okay, Graia. Yeah, Graia is in the Space Marine video game, Space Marine 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure. Graia, the Forge networks known as the Graian Crown. Cool. Are capable of independent flight and even warp travel. The Forge networks, okay. To guard against vulnerability, I'm kind of curious about that. The Graian Crown. Wait, hold up. Wait. The Graian Crown. Is there an entry for that? The Graian Crown? The Graian Crown, okay. Interesting. Come on. Load up. Internet's being weird. Maybe we should actually move on before my stream crashes. Metallica, a lifeless world bereft of flora and fauna. Metallica's rich resources allowed it to contribute vast swathes of material to various war efforts, most notably the apocalyptic campaigns raging across Armageddon. Okay, so we got all these guys. I like Imperial Navy things. Stasis Bomb, I like that. The Mission Dissipator. I mean, I do like the idea of having a 50% power ram, but roof auger array, and be able to go inside. So they're all kind of expensive. So these guys are the cheapest ones. Shipping these maneuvers without being identified. I feel like I'm just gonna forget about that though. Like, give me a week, I'm gonna forget about this ability. Yeah, all these guys are really expensive, especially the Space Marine ships. Like 100 for just to recruit them. Auger Disruptor. I kind of do want to get an Auger Disruption Bomb. I'm performing a lightning strike because I do want. Critical assault chances increased by 75%. Applies to the flagship. Well, yeah. In ṕģɪᴏᴛ, I kind of want to get more Space Marines. Not sure what would be better. It is expensive though. Imperial Fist. Well, Emperor's Tarot, I don't like that. Should I just wait like a turn? Because I think I need to wait anyways, right? Yeah, I do. We'll wait a turn and see if there's different guys. Save. Hey, buddy. We'll end the stream just a little bit. Keep on saying it. But we will. Reinforcements. That's fine. Reinforcements were being repaired. Cool. And we got money, which is good. Save. Maybe I should have saved it. Whatever. Crates. It's the same guys. I think I have to wait. Oh, one turn. Automatic refresh in one turn. Okay. So... let's take one last look at these guys. And then we can... Auger Disruptor. I kind of feel like getting this guy. Because I do think this is pretty good. Stasis Bomb and the Mission Dissipator. But I'm not going to remember that. There's no way I'm going to forget about that. I feel like I'm going to get a... I'll save and I'll get ṕģɪᴏᴛ. So we just have to wait one more turn before we can get another selection, right? Okay, are we repairing? One more turn and then we should be... Oh, yeah. Agdaman, the glorious cannoli needs a little bit more time in the oven. That's doing okay. The Lotus, maybe we should spend a little bit more money on upgrades. Forge World, Asteroid Fields, and what we got? If we upgrade to number 3, we'll get 3 construction points per turn to a maximum of 2.4. Increase the Allied Fleet Repair by 15% in the system. Increase the repair rate of all enemy. Okay. Should probably have. Well, first off, save. I'll save. I'll have this guy go to the shipyard, the fleet. Yes. And we'll go here. And thus, I should be able to upgrade faster, right? 20% faster, right? Cool. So shipyard. And let's see, we got 329. And we got do we have to... Glistening Post is not ready to be upgraded. We have Agri-World. Agri-World reduces the cost of evolution steps in all controlled worlds by... should I do that? Agri-World. I feel like my first system, my first sector, I just want to get money and build up my guys. And then later on, I can upgrade all that other stuff. Okay. And turn. We'll end turn and then we'll end the stream. Because I just want to see what they give me. Turn 11. And my heat is getting a little bit too much. Okay, so... known fleets. Okay, we got a new selection. Ooh. 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 We got supercharged void shield and power ram. I like that. We got micro warp jump and navigational shields. Okay. What we got? We got auger probe and emission dissipator. What we got? Micro warp jump, proof auger array. It's not really that great. We got micro warp jump and the navigational shields. They're not. All these aren't that great, actually. I do like the power ram, but I feel like I'd rather load. Quick save. I'd rather get a Space Marine fleet started again. Take a look at them again. This description. Fire on ship bad. Hurt morale. Make burn is no good. Great. I feel like I'm learning so many things. Did I move? Okay, so I need to move this guy back. And then shipyard. Upgrade. And then Space Marine. So it was so I get the blind skill. Hard destructive bomb. And here's gonna be current Terminators. Yeah. Cool. jourdî. Okay, interesting. Let's see what else we can give them. So, I want to build more hit and run strike teams. So, being able to bomb their augers for like, what was it, under a minute? Seems pretty good to me. What do we got here? Okay, I should probably end my stream. Okay, I've been playing way too long. But I want to, before I end the stream, I want to add more stuff to this guy. Cadia, Demos Binary. Wait, can I just do... Wait, what? How can I... Oh, wait, what? I want to do more... Wait, how do I... I want strike cruisers. Strike cruiser, look at these guys. Vanguard. Mark II. Okay, I'll get my toys next stream. Anyways, thanks guys. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. Of course. Said a horse. Let's see here. Me. Hi. How's it going? Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate that. I'll be back Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to try not to work too late that day. And we're going to be playing Little Big Planet 3 on a fan server. So that'll be fun. Again, if you haven't already, be sure to like and follow and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch if you haven't already. It really does help me out, and I really do appreciate you guys. Swing by every day, Wednesday, Thursday night, Saturday, Sunday mornings. Just hang out with me. Even if you don't, you're too shy, you don't want to actually speak, you just want to lurk. I appreciate you just being there. And yeah, you guys are all wonderful, beautiful people who deserve all the love in the world. Just want to let you know. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? So I will talk to you later, and can't really think of anything else. Just enjoy your week, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Follow me on Discord. Follow me on social media. I'll Peace out now. Now.